Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hyrule the Starless Sky, Part 1, Prisoners of the Void. We do not have a zombie right now because he is headachy, tummy hurty. But we will be continuing without him.
The combo.
It's the combo. Don't got any notes before the recap. So unless anybody has something funny to say, other than, hey, go to our server for Foxmom, I guess. I don't know. I say we get...
Do you want to see these people kick a potato off the tower? Please don't.
I think we shall get into the recap. So when we last left off, the prisoners delved into their unclouded past using their memory crystals. Lynn visited his ailing mother, Chiara and Somna had an enlightening conversation, and Franc and Obin discussed their individual charges. Days later, Lynn met with Somna's mother and spoke with Franc on current and future events.
They're getting along.
They're getting along. Meanwhile, Luu-pomme relearned that he was an experiment when first locked away under the eye of the dragon-tattooed scientist named Virilla, whom Lynn theorizes to be the very dragon that flies around the prison's southern tower. Back in the present, the prisoners ascended the northern tower's spire, encountering minor problems on their way up in the form of shadow blend and these floating masks. With this challenge surprisingly swiftly dealt with, Ganondorf, who is still here by the way, questioned Chiara on the nature of her crime, seemingly satisfied with her evidently deceitful answer. The twilit sky finally met the prisoners at the top of the tower, where a bridge to the next leg of the journey awaited, with perhaps another powerful prison guard blocking the way. So, to properly describe the scene again, this music is super dramatic, oh my god. Oh, it's Dancer of the Boreal Valley, that makes sense.
Ah.
The lady.
The lady.
The swoopy lady.
You've reached the top of the tower as the hatch below you closes. The elevator, what is it? The hard light elevator disappears below your feet, providing only like half an inch of a drop. And I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because, wow, that's going hard.
It is so. One of you.
It is going.
It is going. As a general reminder, you are currently on the northern tower's roof, which is about 100-foot square, flanked by these tall, like almost like Darth Vader tower-esque spires. Each facing the eastern, western, and western side. To the south is the entrance to a very long bridge. The bridge itself being about 40 feet wide and going for easily several, let's see how many. Where's the bridge? There's the bridge. Easily a couple thousand feet. In front of the bridge, as a form of gateway at its opening archway, is this is a hard light barrier, and next to a pillar that forms the arch is some kind of terminal.
And this arch is at the beginning of the bridge, you said, yes?
Yes.
We'll go ahead and examine it then.
Okay.
The terminal.
You walk up to the terminal. Let me double check where it is. There we go.
I will follow.
The terminal doesn't seem to be unlike the mechanisms to unlock the cells and various other places that required a soul beacon. No, not a soul beacon. A soul brand. If it's like before, then it's as simple as just touching your soul branded arm to the thing.
All right. Go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Oh.
You do so, and the hard light barrier. The hard light barrier, though, doesn't dissipate. It seems to turn more into this, into like this mist. Very much non-solid, which I'm realizing now is a fun.
You're just realizing? I thought that was on purpose.
We're gonna run into the dancer
There's
the boreal
specific
darkness.
purpose for this, but I do realize now it is effectively a Dark Souls fog wall.
Wait, can you share the map?
I have not shared a map yet.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
As he steps away from the trap door that's that creates the that like led down into the spire, Ganondorf takes in a long and deep breath. As he stares into the sky, which, from what you understand, he hasn't seen in a very long time.
How many people like pay attention to the bottom of the to like the void itself?
Into the void? Like how many? What do you mean by how many people?
Like, do people keep an eye on the void? Like, observe it?
Like the other people?
The void is
Like the island? Like, are there
island.
people in, like, the military who keep an eye on the void to make sure nothing comes out of it that's, like, too big to handle?
that is effectively the purpose of the military.
So what I'm hearing is
Yes.
someone will probably see a giant fuck off light appear.
You are a ways away
Perhaps.
from. You are a ways away from the Silverlight Isles. So you're not. You can't really be certain.
But there's a chance.
There's. I mean, you can certainly try if you have something.
Okay. Not until we get into the fight.
I see.
Bright light doesn't exist very often in the Twilight Realm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just gonna real quick grab some text here. Where would you all be situated? By the fog wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Look at us, Franc. We're being friends.
We are trying not to die. And get out of here alive.
Oh, now I wonder how much I took your advice. How much of that advice got taken away after we were thrown in here?
Hopefully enough to ensure other things are safe.
As you're talking, you hear a thud at the top of the southern tower, and you hear a noise that you realize, Lynn, is very familiar.
Argarok, buddy!
Not even from the roars of the avatar of Argarok that you encountered, but echoes from the void that you have known for much of your childhood.
I focus in on them.
It is now you realize the roars of a dragon, not the sounds of the void itself.
Oh. I see. Right. He's gonna yell up towards the other tower. Alright. Are you Argarok? Are you the lady pacted with Argarok? And can you even understand what I'm saying?
Oh good, he's bringing the dragon towards us.
We're gonna have to fight it anyway.
I doubt that you can hear from this distance.
Roll me perception.
Oh boy.
Flint?
Everyone or just...
Anyone who feels.
Oh, 16 out of there. Not bad for you.
I perceive not.
Gar's distracted.
Persistent.
Okay.
Because if you're Argarok, maybe we can talk our way through this. Or at least you can put me through to Argarok.
For those that rolled, actually, I'll tell you this. Franc and Luu-pomme, you see the dragon's head sort of snap to you guys. And then the dragon leaps off of the tower and dive bombs into the void.
I think you got his attention. You scared it away.
Oh. Oh.
Clearly not talking.
Wait. I'm gonna roll a thing.
It might
would
lack
it be
intelligence.
And that would mean it's not actually Argarok in charge. It's whatever remnants are left of the Pact-E.
What happens when you spend, who knows how many decades alone in isolation?
Oh no, like the witch who turned into Argarok that I fought. Brilliant lady. If you can call her arcane, or in regards to her arcane skills. Turned into a beast when a dragon.
Well, as he said, not intelligent. Points to where the dragon went off to.
It is
Alright.
still not to be underestimated.
No. What would it be to recall the information from that one terminal?
That was a recent event, so I'd say you can just remember it. What do you want to remember?
The dragon was not the bridge guardian, right?
No, the one that was situated on the bridge is the Shadow Abomination.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Yeah, Twilight Dragon is Tower 2 exterior.
Alright.
As you're looking,
I will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
No, what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna. One second. Can I arc blast and then immediately use control flame on it to kind of hold it in place?
Let me look at what Control Flames actually does. Has to be non-magical.
Dang. Okay. No, then I'll throw a couple of arc blasts into the shadows. Try and light it up.
Into the shadows?
Into the fog wall.
Oh. It passes through.
I put my hand in.
Oh,
Now, when I say a fog wall, I don't mean a dark fog. I just mean like regular like whitish mist.
Oh,
Actually, kind of
then
translucent.
he's gonna walk through.
Okay. It's I'd say that's more like a whitish green, more akin to the to soul energy.
Okay, given what you've thrown at us, I thought it was a shadow fog. So
Nah, you're good. It's just
shadow.
Oh, wait,
it's
it's
just
shadow
a
fog.
wall.
You'd have a lot bigger problems.
It's just a wall. Regular old. It's fine.
all right, yeah.
I just
walk
said
on through.
wog.
Wog.
Okay.
Wog.
We wog on forward.
Yo, shit.
We walk on.
Okay.
Wog on, wagyu.
The moment most of you get through. The moment that
The fuck you mean most?
the moment that Ganondorf attempts to pass through the wall, there is an audible shock on his brand.
Not allowed through.
Evidently not.
Making you rely on others to get your strength back. Kinda fair.
Very
I
well.
wanted to keep him here.
Perhaps a bridge guardian is needing to be destroyed.
perhaps the murder is in order.
I apologize for not being able to assist.
You're a lot more verbose than I expected you to be.
I'm a king. It is a necessity.
Victory, the victor writes the history and all that, I guess.
He gives you a smirk.
Doesn't mean I trust you further than I can throw you. But I understand.
Looking at you, I imagine that is not very far.
No, not really.
Frankly, I don't think you actually could.
If we get out of here and I get my gauntlets back, then maybe I could throw you like a foot.
Oh yeah, your lift, push, and drag is 210. He weighs way more than 210 pounds.
Yeah. You know, Lynn
heavy
is
man.
walking. Maybe if I get my gauntlets, my magic gauntlets back, I could throw you like a foot.
Power of belief.
Alright. As you say this and you sort of look back towards the bridge,
These
Lynn,
gauntlets I found.
Mm-hmm.
you notice something.
Oh no. That means other people could probably notice it, because I'm not good at noticing things.
Asp.
A figure walks about 200 feet away from you along the bridge, walking away.
Oh.
Okay.
In a shadowy dress. Seemingly short, red of hair.
Does he only see this? Can we confirm that?
Let's see. Everyone would see the figure. Using the I don't want to say using the perception checks. Can everyone make me another perception check? Except for Luu-pomme.
Perception?
He wouldn't be able to
Except
recognize this.
Luu-pomme.
I was about to say, my passive's more than enough.
Oof.
Hey,
But 19.
passive.
That's
They
another
are hidden
illusions.
to you.
Oh my god, your perception, Lynn.
Yeah.
Lynn.
He
would,
only looks forward in life.
Lynn would actually automatically succeed this because I think he would be able to recognize the backside of his wife.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, he would.
As you see what appears to be Somna just walking toward the second tower. Franc, you would also be able to recognize her. Obin and Chiara, you don't immediately.
Franc will go ahead
Cutie.
and stop Lynn from taking any brazen actions and go 10 feet in front.
An illusion again, right? She wouldn't be here.
Rushes. Potentially. Most likely.
Points out the person in the darkness.
They can see them. They just can't recognize them.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I said that's why I went. Who's the cute?
Who?
Looks like Somna, but
Somna.
probably an illusion.
Why would Somna be here too?
Exactly. As Oracle,
Worry,
they...
worry.
The figure disappeared.
They're just still
Completely.
walking.
Can
He's
I
not gonna
attempt
run.
some sort of investigation check to discern if it's an illusion or not? I believe
Yeah.
that's the skill that governs it.
I would say you're too far away to discern that.
Okay.
Lynn won't start running, but he'll start, like, power walking towards them.
Yeah, we are ahead of Lynn for now.
Mm-hmm.
Ahead of Lynn? Okay.
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
feet.
Kara will
10 feet.
trail behind Lynn, looking concerned, you know, like.
I keep my like middle.
I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a map, actually.
I'm like they clearly are interested, and this must be something important. Then he says that, and I was like, I'm a stay in the middle.
Can I share from here? No, I need to do
I
the thing.
did just
okay.
call his wife a cutie, and I should probably stay clear from him.
It's okay, he knows.
Exactly. But Blue's
He's
like,
too
I
focused on her.
have done that one too many
backside.
times to the wrong person.
Blip.
But
Blip. Blip.
Oh,
Bloop.
but-
Oh no,
He'll,
Ganon! Oh no, if only Ganondorf was here, he could go from one side to the other. Just smashed.
Final smash. He'll
It's a
call out
deja
for them
vu.
to please stop.
In arrow formation, I see.
Yeah, I had the same thing. Did you try to put it in the background?
Do right there for this.
But he'll call out and ask for them to stop.
What is happening? Oh, weird. It just kind of
Oh, that's so weird.
it's just kind of turning gray when I try to put it into the background.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I get
Oh.
a read in the map if I do the whole token open thing.
Wacky.
It seems to have issues like on a certain section when I scroll in where it wants to double back.
I was having the same problem Shade had.
Okay, I'm just gonna stretch that like that for the sake of ease.
No, don't break
Stretchy,
the arrow
stretch.
formation.
Yeah,
I thought I was set free to Fred of Lynn, so
I put you
Yeah.
guys in just kind of an arrow position.
this way's forward.
Let's say, so set yourself in the
I think
I'll
Lynn
say
said you
marching
wanna be
order you want.
ahead of the others too.
Yeah, so put like him 10 feet ahead of me.
Okay, and then we'll just do like that then.
Because it is combat, it's going to be combat. Let's be honest here. I gave you a battle
Yeah.
map.
It-
I've stated what my intentions were, Shade. I am more than willing to keep to them regardless of the situation.
Would anybody like to take control of Pimm for today?
I will be the designated driver as always.
Okay.
Designated.
He's a samurai monk. I know how both of those work.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Can't say, in fact.
Clear owner. There you go.
Do they respond to being called out too?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably the Norwegian then.
Okay. So you progress down the bridge, and as you do so, she seems to keep a decent pace ahead of you. And I need to check thing.
Chucky thing.
Checky thing. I need to check passives.
Passives.
I'll say Franc and Luu-pomme.
No.
The both of you hear what sounds like this medium, kind of ringing hum from the bottom of the bridge.
Oh no, it's the monster that happens to look like an ape just going under the under it like
A ring hum.
Like a that kind of sound.
Does it sound like it's specifically like under us or moving towards us?
It's a very quick sound that sounds like it's coming from underneath the bridge.
Okay.
Watch your feet. There's something below.
As you then feel vibrations on the bottom of the bridge as this shadowy figure, larger than all of you, leaps up high into the sky and lands with a thud in the center in the middle of the bridge. And as it lands, just behind you, the shadow pillars appear, creating a hard light barrier to effectively make a segment of the bridge that is as large as the map.
Yeah, that makes sense.
As you see this large shadow beast-like figure. It is four-armed, overly massive. It's what would be its bones extended far beyond what they should be. Seems to have a tail. Its limbs themselves are overextended. It's unlike a normal shadow beast that has a mask. This one is just a long neck that leads to an eyeless jaw.
Oh my.
As I will give you this.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
nasty.
Oh my.
That guy.
Terrible.
That is concept art for the Shadow Beast, and I'm really sad that we didn't get that as the actual Shadow Beast.
I mean, it makes sense.
But I also
why.
understand why we didn't get that as the Shadow Beast.
Yeah, it looks like
But
it's
it's
a
a boss.
fucking
I
xenomorph.
can see that being a boss in the game.
Yeah.
As
Like,
the
not
Shadow
all
of
the
Abomination
nightmares.
appears before you.
Oh, that's smaller than I thought it would.
Abomination.
Yep,
Yes. And we're like, what?
it's only large.
Oh,
Huh.
I shall just gain these now.
That's
for
more
beginning
scary.
combat.
That is scary. Everybody knows that the bigger a creature is, the less threatening it is.
until you reach a certain size, then it gets more threatening. But in that threshold, you're like, just a big
the-
thing.
The parabola of size.
Alright. Starting us off, Pimm. Oh, this thing rolled well on initiative.
Yeah. Going between me
Oh.
and him.
Hmm.
That's surprising.
Uh,
You see those legs?
yeah. Pimm has a bit of movement to work with. I think his spears are 20 feet range from memory.
Please don't make me have to do this funky.
One moment.
We'll see where- We'll see where it goes.
I almost feel like Zombie would use a... No, he wouldn't. He'll go ahead and go up here.
Okay.
With those 45 he's got to work with. I believe that is within 20. 25? Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. He'll go ahead and spend the flow point to dash.
Doesn't require a flow point. You can just bonus action dash.
Oh, not in this version?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Bonus action
using
dash. You
I'm
can-
using a morph
Alright,
version.
he just bonus actions dash then. Yeah,
Okay.
gotcha.
You could
Understood.
flow point to like step of the wind,
Um,
or like a third.
very important. The sides of the bridge are also blocked off by the by the barriers, and it
Okay.
extends 60 feet high.
Does it not
60
cover
feet high.
the top? Is it like
He
legit-
moves.
It is
How
covered
much
on the
again?
top. You are
Okay.
completely encased, but light is still allowed through.
Okay.
How many minutes did it
60
take
so
to
far.
go up the
He's
like
got 90 to work with.
elevator?
To go up the elevator was about a 5-ish minute journey.
He will actually spend the flow point to do both the disengage and dash then, looking at the entry. That
So
way
would
he
we
can
have
get
any
out
fly
afterwards.
speed left?
Fly lasts for 10
An hour?
minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
I can take an hour. You're right.
I would say, yeah, you'd have
Longer
about 5
than I
minutes
thought.
left on it.
All
Here,
right,
I-
everybody, you
again.
have fly speed.
I can actually,
Anyone has fly speed?
Whoa!
I'll actually pass us by 5 minutes for the sake
Well,
of
not
that.
everybody. Who'd I give it to? Lynn? No.
Ganondorf, from
Canada's not here.
Well, now I have to get my martial focus back. because you did that. Oh no, I'll just go ahead and make sure to click myself first before I do it.
I am just
Oh, that's 4, not F4.
seeing what I am working with for the sideways cylinder versus an upright cylinder.
Yeah, he doesn't have fly, so yeah, he's gonna have to do this regardless.
So just ignore that for now.
I believe he just gets his 2 spears from memory. Have to take a look through his sheet to see what they all do, but I don't think they do anything special, do they?
The spears?
Yeah.
They have their own abilities.
Open the entries.
They're both the same.
Like property. Yeah.
He can make the spear attacks and place them on arm strikes.
Ah, okay, gotcha. And he does have the weapon mastery too available to him, I believe, because of the fighter.
Yes.
Oh, you pulled the weapon with one hand. Oh, he's not doing that. Oh wait, no, he is. He's doing that technically.
Yeah, he's using both.
Close determine. Oh. Well, he would just be there then if he's got 10 feet of range with these things, these bad boys. I reach. Blech.
A 13
That's
will
one.
unfortunately miss.
Here's a second.
A 24 is better.
Alrighty. And because he dashed and he is disengaging too, he has 35 to move backwards.
All right.
So he only moved a bit. He only moved
Has
55.
no reactions. Okay.
Alrighty, that is Pimm's turn.
Understood. The Abomination. Methinks is gonna first use its multi-attack.
Oh, good.
To we can do the funnier thing later. It is going to Boundless Leap.
Oh, good.
As it is going to first move up to 30 feet. Why can you see its movement?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
So he is just moving like in a straight line effectively through there? Or is he jumping or what is he doing?
Actually, I don't know if he can. One sec. Oh, wait, no, that's just an action. Doesn't cost any movement. Okay.
I like how there's a bunch of arrows and
Don't worry
circles
about it.
down there.
I am figuring out the sideways cylinder in case I need to use it.
If it's
I
40
see.
feet wide, that is this. That
I
is
think
the length of the
entire
bridge.
honestly.
It's 30 feet cylinder, 40 feet high.
Oh well, it's
That means it's 30 feet this way,
it's most of the.
40 feet this way.
Yeah, I mean, effectively.
Yeah, well,
I think it's going to hit the entire bridge in
Pretty
a
much, yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
I'm so confused about that.
Yeah?
It's like you guys are able to, or like have
Oh,
a GM
the-
view.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why. Like, now we're able to see their initiative, too, which is interesting. Well, because we weren't able to do that before from memory.
Why?
Did an effect get turned on? Or a
I
setting
didn't
get turned
adjust
on?
anything.
Did it adjust
But did
itself?
it get adjust? Yeah, did it adjust itself? Update.
Auto NPC initiative. I'm so confused.
I am confusion. Explain.
Can you see its hit points?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Just the initiative
That's good.
number, which is
Just initiative and movement so far.
On NPC initiative, NPC numbering, win categories, show effects on notice. What is happening? Me no understand.
why is this one Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas?
Oh, Kansas. America, explain.
Wasn't there an option for showing initiative? I'm so confused. What happened
Maybe
to
it just didn't before, but now it does. I don't know.
Oh, show turn. It turned off turn order.
There it is.
That's so
Now we
weird.
can't see his initiative. Can we see his
Still
movement?
you
Yes,
still
we
see the
can.
token movement.
I wonder if we'll be able to see the rolls. We'll see, I guess.
Party and token movement. There might be an extension doing something about this.
Maybe. I mean, seeing their movement really isn't all that much of a sin. I think it gives us something to look at while it's happening.
Yeah. Okay.
While we're waiting.
What is your movement, buddy? 50? Okay. Safe to say it can get here, as it is going to move 25 feet first, so it's going to move here first, and then it's going to leap over your guys' heads.
Okay.
And it's going to...
So safe to say he's going high above us then.
Yes.
Before he lands. He does land within my space though at a point, so I do get
He
the
does.
opportunity to stab him with
Yeah,
Sentinel Strike.
also you can try to stab him first.
Okay. I'm gonna
Before-
Sentinel Strike, and I'm also going to spend a second one to attempt to impale him.
He,
We'll see how that works out.
He enters your reach before he lands, which is what the effect is.
Yeah, there's no way I'm supporting him, so he's coming down here if I get him
Yeah.
with impale. But it all depends on if I hit and then he fails the strength check. That was definitely a hit.
That hits.
I'll do the damage for it first. Not great, but now we have the save.
And what's the range of this effect? Any creature then. If he fails it, not he's of course not.
Yeah, that's fair.
He needs to
I'm
roll
just
a
gonna
2.
use my points now, so that ways I don't lose him with whatever he might do.
He needs to roll very low for him to fail that.
It's possible, is what I'm hearing.
It's possible.
Alright, what is he doing?
Alright. As he lands, I think, yeah, Pimm's just a little bit too far. Chiara, Lynn, and Franc need to make me this saving throw.
Oh, hey.
Oh, Dex.
Oh no.
That was not 19 for a moment.
Oh, just
I would have gotten
it
it if it was a 19.
It was a
It
DC
didn't
20.
ask me to roll.
It did not.
Pass through.
As he lands with a
That's
massive
rude.
thud, each of you are going to take this
Oh,
bludgeoning
okay.
damage.
That I understand.
Oh no.
2 saves about.
Uh-oh. Never mind, no fly.
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
fly.
Concentration.
I don't know what the second wisdom says
That
about, so I'm
is-
canceling it.
It's
Oh wait, do I have the
scary.
effect on twice? Did it actually not expire even though it should have?
I think that expires
It
after
didn't.
10 minutes.
Ah.
It might have just been
Well,
an
I'm gonna get
indication
rid
that-
of the first one anyways,
Okay, understood.
because that duration is not correct.
And you
I
guys are
assume
not
we're
prone.
getting knocked prone. Yeah.
Ow.
Oh no.
Okay. Next, it is
Oh,
going
I did get first blood on him. I need to get a focus.
You
point.
did get first blood. Did you actually deal damage to him?
Yeah. I hit him for like an amount. Did it do not do damage?
Oh no, I just didn't see it, and it's still
Yeah, I did 3.
still green. Alrighty. So he's going to land, and then he's going to, let's see. What does your multi-attack say? That makes 4 Accursed Claw attacks and 1 bite attack. Understood. Does the bite specify something? Yes, it does. Alright, so it's going to make its first attack against Franc. Hitting with a 27. That
We
was the
can't see
bite
that, by the way.
attack. Can't see the what part of it.
We can see what he rolled.
Yeah, that's been an
Damage.
issue.
Okay.
That's been an issue for.
I couldn't remember
the
if you
past
fixed
while.
that last time.
I don't know what's causing it. Is the problem? That was actually supposed to be a claw attack because he can't bite unless he's grappling somebody. Speaking of, Franc, you will take this amount of necrotic damage.
Wow.
It's like 14, and you are grappled. Then he's going to make a attack against a Lynn,
Wow, stop beating us up.
hitting with a 30.
No.
What do you mean?
Reroll that, please.
Okay.
Who's getting the advantage?
Does he have to use the new roll?
Yes.
Okay. That is instead a 23.
That still hits.
Who are you giving the advantage to?
Yeah.
You getting the advantage too.
1 second. Pop off, King.
That's fair.
Alrighty.
Is
Gonna deal this damage to you. 16 damage. And you're also grappled. He has 4 arms.
Man, I can't wait for this to be the first, like, team-wide, oh, you go back to the Soul Beacon.
no, that's crazy.
That ain't how it works.
I thought you get teleported to a Soul Beacon when you go to 0.
Only if you fall off the tower.
Yeah.
Ah.
Quick.
And then third attack against Chiara. That is an 18. Apparently
I
hits.
use shield.
You use shield? Okay.
I use shield.
Apply that effect to
Oh.
yourself.
18 would miss me.
18
that's
barely hit me.
And then it's going to attack you again. Oh my god!
No!
Pack shield?
Pack shield help!
It double nat 20'd.
Oh my
That's
god!
mean. No.
It's trying to murder her for real.
Oh
Alright,
my god.
Good lord.
Make a charisma
He's already
check.
down half.
I want to make my shield take it.
Yeah, make your charisma
And
check.
the silvery
Looking for-
barbs has already been blown.
You're looking for an 11 or higher.
Charisma.
Charisma.
No!
Oh no!
Ooh.
Well, she might just go down.
It's fine, it's not the bite attack.
Oh, yeah, you know, that's right. Fair.
As you take 18 damage. It
That
could have been
be
worse.
much
It
worse.
it rolled 2 ones.
Oh, thank God.
Oh boy.
It just like fucking pummels her on the ground.
All right.
And she's just like,
I'm gonna roll 1d3 to determine who it's gonna bite, as you are also grappled. 1 Chiara,
Is
2
it grappling
Lynn.
all of us?
Yes.
Okay.
It currently has 1 limb remaining. That is not grappling a creature currently. It'll roll 1d3.
What do you... It
Uh-oh.
missed the third attack and then hit Kiara crit on the fourth. So this
Yes.
would be the bite.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was determining who would get bitten.
You said there was one limb open, so I thought you were
No,
like,
no,
it's
he
one more
missed
limb.
that one attack, so we can
attack.
still grapple one more creature.
Who's it biting?
Yeah, Chiara.
Oh, no. She's already been bullied.
You're right. Doing it anyway.
Doing advanced bullying now.
She has never suffered so much pain
Damn.
in my life.
As
Not a
31.
crit.
Not a
Not a
crit.
crit.
Very
Not a double
close.
crit.
Very close. It was 19.
Crit! Not a
Let's see how much
Lord.
the bite does.
She doesn't have much left.
How many
How much HP do you? Oh no.
marks? How many marks do you have, Kiara?
5, I believe.
Okay.
used or left?
Yes.
Left.
Because it's 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Sorry, for
so
some reason
you're-
I thought it was 8.
Oh, this could bring you down.
No.
So,
Don't do it.
I will though.
Is her own hubris
Don't
for
do
using
it.
all of
Oh
the
my
gifts.
God!
Don't do it.
She's still up.
She's still up. Oh my. Very
no.
bad. No?
Okay,
You've exceeded my hit points.
Oh, it still says you're red.
you have 5.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Aid.
Oh, hey!
Aid saved you. Yeah.
Hey! Thank you.
Bad news though.
Uh-oh.
As it bites into you, you feel your life force draining away. As
No.
you need to make me a con save.
You bastard.
Why would you do
scramble?
this, Aid?
Don't worry. She's
I'm-
a sorcerer or something?
Because I'm a
Get con
bastard.
saves?
A warlock.
No,
Weak
you're
little
warlock, right.
Slaps.
And you just get wisdom.
15
fails.
Oh, that DC, huh?
So
What the fuck, Shade?
I'm not going to apply the drain levels because drain levels go away as soon as you finish a long rest, which is exactly what
Hey, guess what
happens
happens?
when Chiara loses her next soul mark.
She's at 4.
We
Right
gotta get
beside
you
you,
some
Lynn.
more marks.
She begins to
Stuff
scream
that
and she
And
kicks and then she
It is
stops.
going to regain 20. Hold on.
Hmm?
Equal to he's going to regain 23 hit points.
He doesn't have damage. That's fine.
Rude. It can heal?
Off of your life.
Only if you fail a DC 21 con save.
Yeah, you know.
Why
it's
is it
just a
DC 21?
Because it's a
He's a
con.
big guy. He's very
He's a big
thirsty.
guy.
He's gotta drink a lot.
Look at him, he's all mouth, he's thirsty.
Yeah,
I'll
if
be
you're gonna
real.
do a lot of damage and then drain
You
on
guys
top
have
of that,
multiple
you think you
lives.
would lower
Stop
the
complaining.
DC.
I can't wait
There's
for
multiple
Snak
lives
and
to
shake
feed him
us.
with.
Fuck.
This man could fucking eat Kiara twice on its next turn if it wanted to.
You can only,
Does the soul
you can only
dark
fight
proc at the
once.
end of turn or immediately?
It procs immediately.
Oh,
as you are
good.
going
It's not
to gain
Pokemon rules.
a long rest. And please,
Hey.
please tick off a soul mark if you haven't already. Oh, you already did. Okay.
Yeah.
As Chiara, you
Well.
feel death encroaching over you, and then suddenly, as one of your marks breaks, you feel yourself rejuvenated again.
Am I still in its mouth?
It just bites you, but is still holding you.
Ah! She does
Open
like
your
a
girl.
well, like when you're falling asleep and you jolt awake kind of thing. It's just like
You black out for half a second, then you wake up and you're like, oh, it's so.
yeah, just like heavy breathing, just look scared.
In which case,
Baby.
that is its turn. Lynn.
All right, everyone. I'm only gonna tell you this once. Cover your eyes.
Oh, good.
As he just holds out his hands, and
Yeah,
you
but-
see effectively the light of like the brightest soul that people have seen. It just erupts, going directly outwards from where Lynn is.
And then we learn it bounces around because of the fog walls, and we're all.
Freaking mirror walls.
Yeah.
As I'm casting Dawn.
Oh,
Casting
Dawn.
All right. So that's really funny considering two of your party members are imps.
Yes, that's
They're
why it's
okay,
pointed
they haven't
away.
taken damage.
That's why they're pointed away from the cylinder. They're only in. It's only bright light in the 30 in the cylinder.
All right. So what direction are you pointing this?
Directly this way.
It will intersect with the wall, because that is not a.
The light
that-
goes
that is
through.
It is still a spell effect.
Okay.
Also, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop the save on it.
Is that automatic or is it on
First
its turn?
time, and then let it, and then on its turn.
Okay. Whep. It's got a plus 13 to those. That's okay.
Hey, he failed.
Kindly
13, he rolled a 3.
disintegrate yourself and leave.
No, you reflect.
You should kill yourself.
You killed my wife's bestie.
Where's there? I guess he did. No, he didn't get there yet. He's going to.
It, in some manner, despite it being eyeless, looks at you and, in that deep gravelly voice, says no.
Oh no!
It talks.
It speaks.
All right. Bonus action. Can you take grappled off me for this attack?
Grapple doesn't matter. It's prone that matters.
He's prone right now, I think.
You're double prone, apparently.
Double prone, wow.
Yeah.
You
You
really
went
got
prone and
fucked
then you
up
went
shit
prone?
pretty quick.
All right.
All right.
A 16 will hit. Does not have a comparatively high AC. So you will deal 13 damage.
Mhm. And that will be me.
Okay. It is going to legendary action.
Oh, fucker.
Do you think it's not going to have legendary actions?
When it has 5 attacks, yeah.
It's a boss.
It's a boss.
He doesn't even have minions.
He is a boss.
He's also
Yes,
CR20.
Hot damn.
Fucker.
Yeah, 20 is feasible.
It's a Soulsborne. What do you want from me?
She's shown things that's worse than CR20 at us in the past.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
I felt like, I mean, the previous boss one-hit Lou in the first attack, too.
In fairness, that was a gimmick boss. This is a more traditional boss. Is going to. Oh, I'm gonna be a jerk about this. All right. So he is going to. He's gonna run.
He's gonna run. Oh, I see.
He's going
Getting out the sunbeam or the
He's
dawn or whatever.
leaving, huh?
Yep.
Fuck this shit.
He is going to move this way, dragging you all with him.
Ah, you idiot! You let Pimm's range, buffoon.
I love it dragged
you
everyone.
Fool. It also left my range, unless this doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
It is a legendary action.
Okay.
Does not provoke
So the
opportunity
question
attacks.
Okay.
The question
and-
does stand.
Question
As
stands.
he is running, he's going to drag the three of you across the ground.
Yo, ability.
Oh no! Oh no!
No matter
Wow.
what, person leaves.
If I
Okay,
scoop
that's
my
just-
shield under me, can I surf on it and not get hurt?
That's just ultra rude, Shade.
Yeah.
You get opportunity
fair.
attack, and it deals damage.
Yeah.
It's a soul sport
Mother-
boss. It's constant.
See, here's the thing, Snak.
You better not
Wynn's
have you fuckers
supposed to
crocked
live.
on two.
No!
This
It
is
was an
Job is to
18!
make him live
We
this.
all roll
this has
something!
been this has been the tutorial up until this point. This is the part where they go, haha, look at the funny big guy.
The first tower is the
And
tutorial.
dies.
Just hate me.
Alright. It's okay, it's just 4d6.
Die.
I
And
still
then die. And then die again.
don't think 20's a bit bullshit.
I'm still
Is-
up.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I literally
you've
have
not
1
lost
HP.
any
Oh,
marks
no.
yet.
Alright, I lose my focus points. The one focus point I had.
Alrighty. That is that legendary action. Obin.
Chiara screaming in
Yeah. Yeah, give me just a second here. We're just gonna toggle this guy real quick, and we're gonna go fucking sicko mode
Ooh.
as we start bleeding some shadows as the wraps kind of unwrap a little bit and
Oh,
flow.
using the Dark Berserk state. Alright.
We're going crazy with it.
I
Then we're
don't
gonna go
remember
over
what
here.
that does, I'll be honest with you.
I have a fuckload of resistances. I can choose my thing, which also I guess I should choose my which one I want to be in. Is that like per turn that I can just choose, or is that when I actually go?
It's when you enter the
Berserk.
state, so.
So let's actually. What would be the best one for this? Is it probably the?
It's abiding. with
I
the
need
fire.
to. Da-da-da. Let's look actually. That is creatures of choice. Da-da-da.
Upside. This means my
Okay.
hit bonus went up. I hit an even
Oh my
number.
god, it did, didn't it?
You know what?
Let me
Let's,
adjust that effect for you. Yeah, you have a +3 to both your save DCs and attack rolls.
Yeah, on top of my normal, yeah.
Okay. What effect did you go with?
I could either go the blinding light, or I could do
I will
the
give
damaged
you.
splashback.
I will give you a suggestion.
It wasn't. Go ahead.
This thing doesn't have eyes.
That is fair. It doesn't have any eyes. I was more thinking the radiant damage, but it's not vulnerable, is it?
Does not
What we
appear
saw.
to be. Though it is a
Okay,
shadow
yeah,
beast, so
maybe.
it is susceptible, but it still has already
It
taken
is
radiant
susceptible, but not vulnerable, and 1d6 isn't the greatest as far as damage goes. You know what? I'll do I will just do the lash.
That's when it hits you, it takes damage.
When it hits me, it takes damage, and I'm going to beat this guy to hell and back. If you don't mind. Where's my... Well, let's make the attack first and see if it... Nope, that's the damage. I don't want the attack first. Here we go. That is pretty sad.
That is sad. That
is sad.
I'll give you this. Did you want a reckless?
Yeah, I mean, this is... Except
in
the
sicko
reckless
mode.
is the reckless is the damaged one, though, so... Oh, no.
What, for reckless attack?
Where's my brutal? Where's my brutal? Yep. Alright, die. Be gone from this round.
Gotcha. As you deal 23 damage.
Bonkin. And then we give him this guy, Crush Your Bones.
You crush his bones.
We crush his bones. Pushing him isn't really going to do much in this instance, but...
He'll, in fact, just drag your
Yeah.
friends. Or acquaintances.
It will just drag my one friend and many acquaintances. So I guess that's it for now.
Okay. He's going to use his last legendary actions to mutate.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm interested.
But it depends.
It depends.
Let me roll a d4. As its body begins... Ooh, hello. Number 4. That one's too mean. I'm not going to do that one. So I'm gonna roll again. It wants to be number 4. I don't want it to be number 4 because it's really
not?
rude. There we go. That's better.
Well,
Death.
you've already been rude enough to us.
You wrote it.
Instantaneous death.
Actually, I mean, number 4 actually doesn't do what I thought it did. It has to do with its multi-attack. All right. As you strike it, Obin, you see its body begins to shake all over as the almost somewhat fluid like black skin begins to solidify at certain points and jut out like spikes. As it is going to be under this effect that I need to now delete its recharge effect for.
Nasty.
Sorry. Just got a text.
No.
Ah,
I'll talk about it later.
okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, its body begins to do that thing. Franc, you are grappled and prone.
Yes, I am indeed both of those things. What a position to be put into. Well, thing is I need a hit in order to do most things. I shall go ahead and attempt to hit, I suppose. One moment. Let me take a look at something real quick. What's this one? Okay. Remind me what damage the gauntlets are, because I don't have that written in.
It isn't written in, is it?
Nope.
Fuck. One sec.
man, that on.
Hmm.
Now that I'm actually missing a...
Yes.
Did you
Missing a
just
mark.
try to Google my file? What the fuck? Great Gauntlet. Just gotta find it. Hold on. It is 2d4 bludgeoning, which is actually your unarmed strike damage.
2d4 bludgeoning. Okay.
Unless this one's different. Now we're good.
I don't know.
I don't know how that happened.
Alrighty.
I'll just copy in this.
That uses base. Okay. Alright. That one doesn't hit. Next. Nat 20, nat 20!
Oh my god!
Woo!
Deserved.
I'm gonna lose them is the issue. I could get 2. Now, remind me, it's whenever I hit with a nat 20 on an attack roll, I gain 1, so even if I do something like a replacement to grapple, I still gain it?
Yeah, he's still not 20, so...
Okay. Ooh, do I want the 4d4? Not overly in this situation. If he's gonna heal off of stuff.
Right, it's
Gonna bite
adaptable
someone and heal
slashing.
off of 'em.
Okay. Because you can claw with it.
So I'm instead going to
Oh.
grapple him, and because I'm grappling him now, I have advantage on attack rolls against him. So that helps a little.
Right, it's mastery property. Right, yeah.
Yeah. No more than one size larger than you. I don't see him being one size more than that, so...
He is currently one size larger than you.
Yeah. Using the gauntlet
You
against
know.
him. So now I have advantage on the gauntlet, so now it cancels out that.
Yeah.
So then,
I didn't
this is where I
realize.
flat nat 20 him.
He should also have this.
A 16 will hit. What is hamstring
Alrighty.
blow again?
Because I brutal striked him. I forgot, / didn't realize. I thought it was either I get the extra damage or I can do one of the effects. No, it's both.
Yeah.
It's the extra damage and then also one of those things. Whoops!
Whoopsie doodle.
I've been doing that wrong the whole time.
dandy.
Minus 15
Just
feet.
gotta take a look at something real quick.
We're in the game where everything is important, however.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It didn't
lose
really
these
matter too
points
much
pretty soon.
before, but
It's the only issue.
Alright, he's gonna stop targeting you guys.
Alright, I'll gain the points. We'll attempt to survive some of the upcoming stuff at least.
Okay.
That's glaive. Because ooh, that was maxed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 points to go ahead and revitalize myself, just to attempt to not be on a single hit point. We'll see if it matters.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled over the
Ah.
8. This session is the roll over the number that would work session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Luu-pomme.
be right back.
Okay.
He does have advantage on this.
He does.
I was about to say, I think I have advantage, but I couldn't remember.
You have advantage because of silvery barbs.
Woo. Okay. Now, is that one of the advantages where I have to actively put in advantage, or is it...
You have an effect on you.
Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure. I'm just gonna use my dagger. I'm not gonna move, because I don't need to move. I can hit it from here. I'm just gonna whack.
A 24 will certainly hit.
I will
Don't worry, he's not resistant or immune to psychic.
Didn't think he was, but wouldn't be surprising.
He's not a construct, and he's got intelligence. Oh, that's kind of sad.
That is the worst I think I've ever had. That was hilariously bad. You know, just because of how bad that was, I'm going to use the Forsaken Chakram's ability, which is I can do a second sneak attack.
For
A Dark Razor. When you hit target with a ranged weapon using the chakram, you can
Using
cause
the
your soul
chakram,
brand
though.
to lose one. So, well, for my bonus action.
can you throw that as a bonus action?
I might, so yeah. Otherwise, that ability would be useless.
It's not useless if you throw with the chakram.
No, but if you already used a sneak attack, that meant I would have to have hit it a second time.
Can you throw as part of the bonus action attack?
Yeah,
When-
as long
Yeah,
as
look,
it's
For psychic
Yeah.
blades, yeah.
Okay.
And also, it's
as long as it has light property, you can do
I
whatever
mean,
you
psychic
want. as
psychic
long
blades are weird because they are effectively just an attack.
We're talking
with
about the
60-foot
chakram.
range. Oh, the chakram? And were you wielding 2 chakrams?
no. So it has the
come back?
light, and my daggers have the light, so I can technically throw a dagger and then throw the chakram.
Does the
Or throw a dagger
chakram
and
come
technically
back
use a
to
new
you?
dagger, throw a second dagger.
Shade, I
I
think
know.
there's a bot in chat. Okay.
Kill it.
I saw a double follow from the same person.
Oh wait, I probably have to make sure I hit first, which probably will. But yeah,
You have advantage on the roll, by the way.
I already lost that, and I
Yeah.
did 18 damage.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay, I see. I see. You
He
already did
rolled
the
a very
psychic blade.
sad sneak attack.
Yes, I did.
Let me check. Actually, I don't
Guess-
recall if they count as
psychic blades.
as an actual weapon
they're
for
simple-
2-weapon fighting because they
simple
have
melee.
their own thing.
They don't have the light property is the important thing to note.
Oh, they don't? I thought they would.
I would
because
not.
they're-
No.
Work
Oh,
then.
my fault. I've been doing it wrong the entire time then.
It's not
No,
even. it's
they
not
have-
that
they
it
have their
actually came
ver-
up.
Yeah, they have their very own specific clause about making a bonus action attack with them,
Mhm.
which is probably why they don't have the light property.
Yeah. So if you want
Because
to
it's
treat that as
built
your,
into the feature.
if you want to treat that as your bonus action attack, then you can. You just can't use.
Okay.
You can just take back the soul mark.
Okay.
Did you just take off another soul mark?
No, that's because I ticked it on. Then when I need to see if I hit, then I clicked it again. So I'm still only at 1.
Okay.
I just gotta make sure I didn't. Okay, I don't have. What's it called? Second chakram, and I go.
Well, that would be the die, but it's the same thing, so it's fine.
I was about to say it was the same exact thing as my other. So.
Just whether or not it was psychic damage.
Okay.
Doesn't matter in this case.
Yep.
Alrighty. Is that you?
Yeah.
Alright. Chiara. Miss
Get out of
Ouch.
there, please.
Miss Owie, she's got like big old tears in her eyes.
The pain, the damage, the.
It's a lot. She's gotta stand up.
You're still grappled.
Yeah. Oh, can I not stand up while grapple?
No, because your speed is 0.
Your speed is 0.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, well.
I mean, if you do like Eldritch Blast, it's already disadvantaged by being
That's
within
true.
5 feet, so.
But I did get my spell slots back.
You do have your
So-
spell slots back.
And this thing has proven that it speaks and has a mind, so she's gonna dissonant whisper that buddy.
dissonant than whispers. What is it?
Wouldn't that make it run away with us in its hands?
It runs away from her, so it would have to drop her.
And it would drag me and you.
I mean, yeah, but it's not
Alright.
like it's a part of the legendary action, so it's not going to be doing anything.
I'll give you that.
Yay!
It fails with an 11.
Oh my god, my
Hey.
DC is so high now.
Oh yes, DC 22.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, I know.
The tables have
I know.
turned.
I know what spell I need to use next turn.
Yeah. Ooh. Right, it's upcasted.
26, not bad. As it
It
is going
just cries
to,
into its brain.
it is going to. Let me double check Dissonant Whispers real quick. Hold on. I don't think it matters. Yeah, it has nothing to do with not being able to be frightened. All right, so it is going to drop Chiara,
Thunk.
and it has to move how far?
Is it on its turn or is it as
As
a reaction?
far using its reaction, if available, it has to move as far away from me as it can using the safest route.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's its full speed then. It is going
Minus
to
the
pull
open bunk.
You got a way out.
minus the
don't
open
worry.
bonk, so it's going to be 35 feet. As it's going to rush 35 feet away, dropping Chiara, but pulling both Lynn and Franc along. It's not part of the legendary actions, so you do not take damage.
I am out of range of my Dawn. Damn it.
It's fine. I don't think you would have benefited from it being there anyways.
I could have moved it.
Ah.
Now I stand up.
Understandable. I'll take away the effects.
Sniffle.
Prone.
Fairly standable.
And no longer grappled. It has two hands free.
He's like, I thought I was gonna die. I think I did die.
Uh-huh. Sniffle, sniffle, hiccup.
All right.
Oh,
Any
see
bonus
the range.
actions?
I'm checking the range on one.
You do. Have
Oh,
your
this
full
thing doesn't have legendary resistances.
It does. I just haven't
It
used them.
just hasn't used them.
He hasn't needed to.
Oh,
Haven't felt the need.
I see. Bastard.
Okay, instead of
Gotta
moving
proceed.
there, okay, we're gonna move 10 feet forward, cast Designate Foe,
Okay.
and then move 10 feet back and 5 feet behind over.
Okay.
There.
You would have had to get up from prone, so you would only have 15 feet of movement.
Oh, rude.
I'm sorry.
Cruel,
So you'd
cruel.
effectively just be able to go up
If I
there
know
and then
them
back
or
here.
Okay. She'll take it. She will try to be brave.
Be brave, gal.
That's
That's
it,
not-
her turn.
That's fear, not bravery. Ganondorf recharges his helm splitter, apparently.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ganon.
What is this song? Sounds... Oh, Demon Gates, yeah. FF7. Pimm!
He just keeps running away. What a bitch.
This time wasn't his fault.
What a coward. Let me measure movement. Ah, I get exactly within range.
Nice.
Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and attempt to stab him.
Give him a stab.
Give him a stabby stab. Stab-a-le. You know, now that I realize that he does have the extra 10 feet. And no, I do want to be there for the unarmed strikes. Yeah. Alright, stabby stab.
Oh, that was close. That hits.
Nice.
Dealing 13 damage.
Stab again.
You stab again. You hit with a 27. Dealing
going to
11 more
spend-
damage.
A flow point, methinks, to Valeria blows him.
Okay.
Ah, he does have expend on flow point. Okay, cool. I just clicked it off myself.
20 will hit.
Suckage damage. It's fine. I will live with
17
it.
will hit.
Let me check something. He did do that. Okay. Cool. That will probably be his turn, I think. Oh, let me agile parry.
Fair.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, did he recharge something?
He recharged his use of Freak Mutation, so the mutation that he had rolled with his legendary action ends.
Oh. He did not benefit from this.
To describe what that would have done, is he could have replaced his one of his attacks in his multi-attack with an AoE. Don't remember if it was any attack or if it was one of... Oh, it was in place of his bite attack. Okay.
Very fair.
So I guess because he didn't recharge his Boundless Leap, he's going to mutate again.
Okay.
So he can do one of those two whenever he uses his multi-attack. So long as they're available. What are you getting this time, buddy? No, not 4 again. Fuck off.
He really wants 4.
It really
man.
wants 4. Ba-ba-da-ba-bo. Okay, interesting. Its arms grow
Ah,
as its reach will extend to 15 feet.
Oh my goodness. Even longer arms.
As you hear the cracking of these, you can't even really say they're bones anymore. As they the arms extend, seemingly gaining another bend. And then it's going to make. Let's do an attack focus here. Let's go for Pimm.
All right.
Hey Pimm.
Run me in,
Why?
coach.
I have disadvantage
Why is he roll?
because of bone.
Because of bone?
He has
Bone
disadvantage,
Crusher.
Yeah.
He hits
Still
yeah,
hits with a
20.
20.
Okay. I believe in him.
Do you
in
want to? Oh, it's necrotic damage, so you can't deflect it.
Yeah, I can't deflect it. He's not that good as a monk.
As you will take 15 damage, partially absorbed, as you are grappled. As you are somebody that is not nearly as low in damage, we are going to go for
whoa.
another attack against you. Double that 1.
Wow.
gotta make up for
Get
that
your
double nat 20
paws
from
off
earlier.
me, mister.
That's
a little
upsetting.
handsy.
And that's actually all the regular attacks it can make.
Okay.
Because it loses an attack whenever it grapples.
Yes.
So who's it gonna bite?
Good question. Who do you want it to be?
Good question.
loaded question.
Because I can tell you exactly who it's going to be.
Pimm.
What was that D6 about?
It was D3. So it's going to bite Pimm.
Whoa.
Nom. Still with disadvantage. Missing with a 15.
Misses. See, I got you exactly where I want you. Now you can't get me because you're gonna bite your own hands.
It brings its head up to Pimm, very much like alien style, like the xenomorph style.
Pimm ducks down into its hands. Can't see me now, can't bite me!
Alrighty. Lynn. Not feeling great there, buddy, are you?
No.
You'll survive.
I mean,
I'm
hey,
alive.
just take 9 more hit points of damage and you get a long rest.
Yeah, exactly. He's probably going to use the legendary resistance against this. But
I mean, if you get him burned,
It depends.
I'm going to 9th level. I'm gonna use one of my marks.
All right, you are still
Ooh.
prone,
You-
reactivated. Okay.
Yeah. If I can find the thing for it. I will use Shadow Power Overcharge.
Gonna shadow power.
Yeah.
All right. Are you?
And then
You're 9th leveling.
I'm 9th leveling, yes.
Fuck it up.
6 points for the spell.
Mm-hmm.
As you
What you
see a bolt of energy begin, like a little shimmering bead of energy form at Lynn's forehead.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna 9th level Psychic Lance this motherfucker.
Gonna
Oh,
psych.
boy.
Okay. Do we have that spell set up for 9th level? We don't. Let me set that up real quick.
Okay.
7 d6, and then we'll just go blep, blep. 7, 8, 9. I wrote in the abilities after getting your guys' sheet set up, so there's some things that are missing. All right.
As this then bops into the Shadow Abomination's head.
It's rolling this flat. It rolls an 11. It is going to legendary resist because incapacitated is a son of a bitch.
Because the
But-
moment would just be over.
Psychic Lance is horrendously there.
Can,
To get hit
can I persuade you for the overcharge that it doesn't?
You still get to
Look, you
deal
put
half
it in.
damage instead of quarter damage, so take what
It's
you can
all
get.
psychic. 31.
It adds 20 to the roll.
Yeah, gotcha.
As you were going to deal
That's a
26
lot of
damage to it.
A lot of 6s in there.
As he uses
Made
one
him
of its
burn it.
as he uses one of its hands to grasp the top of its snake-like head. I say snake-like, but
You know
it's
what
more
would be
like
a very
worm-like.
funny thing?
What up?
Is for every legendary action it burned, it lost an arm. Or legendary resistance.
It would be funny. We'd have to counter that by giving it the ability to regrow arms, so.
Yeah, but that would be like a recharge.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
And then move my glaive over to bonk him.
Your glaive
How
moves
back
over to
is your
bonk.
glaive? It's all
It's
over
about
there.
30.
It's
I'll
around like
get a
there.
token down for it.
Or it's
We can
somewhere
go.
around there. Yeah, probably should. Here.
Just use the flying sword, it's fine.
Yeah.
Bah. We'll say it was like around here.
Where was the beast before it moved?
Oh, wait.
It was right in front of Chiara.
Yeah, so it would have been like over here next to me. Alright. So, Waba, bonus action LeBlanc, actually. It has to go to my left, because it only has 30 feet of movement.
Yeah. You can at least get into range.
Yeah.
God praise the Bone Crush doing the movement reduct. That would be the first one.
Yeah, it'd be the first one. That is a hit.
A 14...
No, 14's first. The 4's the first one. Second's
Yeah.
10.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, that would miss. Just miss,
Okay.
in fact. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
See if you, how much you like to burn next.
Die. I was going to use this legendary action to slam you out against the ground.
That's fair.
Dude literally said, "No, you."
All right. You will take a accursed claw attack. Hiya.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yowzers.
Good thing he can't fight his legendary.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna roll this damage. I'm gonna do better this time and press the critical button as I roll the damage. As you would take 19 damage, that would bring you down to 0. As you need to expend a soul mark.
Oh, right.
As you feel the crushing weight of its slam practically breaking your bones. And just when you feel your spirit about to slip away, you find yourself suddenly rejuvenated, as I will give you a long rest.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. 2 different kinds.
Indeed.
Oh, I was saying Jesus Christ to something else.
I mean, I'm gonna get one of them back by the end of this.
Okay.
Or
That's
after
its
this
legendary
event.
action. Obin.
We are going to zoop. We can make that.
You can.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
You're fast.
I am
Ninja
very
run over
sad.
there.
You have Long
That I am
Strider on
the,
so fast.
I have Long Strider, and my funny form gave me 10 more movement speed. Die. Please? Thank you.
Oh, nice.
This is gonna suck for him.
It sure will.
Yep.
Please
Duh.
get rid of another legendary resistance so I can psychic glance him again.
Oh, I mean,
gotta say
this
that.
is just... Where the fuck did it go? Somehow
How many
I
effects
always
is
lose-
that? Because that is immediately a
a
bonus action
lot.
attack as well.
Yep, let's see. Enhanced critical's automatic, right? Oh wait, yeah, no, that's for Crusher. Let's just... He has been crushed, and therefore, take that. And he has been other crushed. And
I
now
have no
damage time.
idea. I have no idea how many crit stacks you have.
Death.
Oh wow!
Oh.
32 damage.
Bonkins.
I believe he should have like other effects on him or something.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me, hamstring.
Hamstring, of course.
Does that only do... Shouldn't I have... Oh, right, no, because I'm using a maul. That's right.
What am I?
Also, you don't have regular brutal critical anyway, so.
Yep. All right, cool. Anyway, second attack. Die.
Could have sworn there was something else.
You know what I missed?
Queen Crusher. When you score a critical hit, that deals bludgeoning damage. Attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of your next turn from Crusher.
Yep, that's why this one had advantage.
Okay, gotcha.
And don't forget you have your bonus action for your one now.
That'll hit.
Because of crit.
Yep. Death.
As you deal 12 damage, and bonus action attack 25 does hit.
Just wailing on this thing.
Yep.
Dealing 10 more damage. As you wail on this thing.
You're just doing the hammer spin for Monster Hunter.
Absolutely.
I was doing the great weapon spin from like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom.
Same concept.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Thonk, thonk, thonk. Hiya!
Exactly the same concept.
Okay. So, ow.
Yep.
Owlage?
We take those. Yeah, that's it. Just hit him a lot.
Okay, well, I think we're going
ahead.
I think
Hit
we're
me
going to
back.
legendary action to hit you back.
Go
Because-
ahead. Do it.
Because ow.
Hey, move my weapon. It shouldn't be there.
What do you mean? It wasn't even there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pulled it out of nothing.
It was next to you that whole time. I don't know what. I don't know why it was different for you.
You will still need to apply the effect for
Alright, I have to apply it.
reckless.
Hold on.
Do I have any other good
Did he reckless?
target?
Yeah, to use brutal
Did,
strike.
yes, hold on.
Brutal
strike?
Reckless
Brutal strike requires you
as
to,
well
yeah.
as...
Huh.
I just put my arcane lash on. Okay, yep, here we go. Bring it on.
Okay. Take this nerd. And it had disadvantage. Oh, that'll do. It had disadvantage because of the bones. Because of the bones. As it hits you with a 23, takes 5 damage back. Ouch.
Hit bunk.
And deals.
Say,
Welcome.
I was going to silver barb it.
Then I'll have to take back its damage if it misses.
Are you okay being
Oh no,
hit?
my dear. Yeah, it's fine.
Obin. Okay.
I have resistance to everything outside of psychic damage right now. I'll probably be perfectly fine.
That's that.
Yes.
Good.
As you will take
Yes.
12 reduced down to 6 damage.
Nice.
Be grappled.
And be grappled.
And be grappled.
So, I only saw one thing roll for that attack.
Yeah, disadvantage
Zombie.
because of Bone Crusher.
Why would he have? Oh, right.
I
Reckless.
crushed its bones.
I was wondering where I was getting
Bones.
advantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
I have reckless.
Yeah. Okay. That will be that. Franc. We're still grapple and prone.
Boy. Well, I am holding on to him with the gauntlet at least.
All right, he's
Don't have to worry
also
about that.
he's also prone, or he's also grappled right now, ain't he?
He is grappled right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Movement speed 0.
Movement
Fun.
speed 0'd. Did I put grapple on him?
I don't think you did.
I'll go ahead and do that. That way, so I don't have to roll the advantage myself. I am going to go ahead and use Greater Spellcraft.
Mm-hmm.
for my free cast.
How do your
Expending
chance
focus
get
points.
crushed?
Yeah, for my expend 1 spell slot to cast. I actually want to use the resource itself. I think I have it bookmarked. I bookmark it. Might as well use the button. You know. I'm gonna cast the Spirit Shroud at its minimum level, being 3rd level. As I'm going to, and that's my bonus action, as I'm going to go ahead and bap him with the Gauntlet.
Give him a bite. That'll hit.
Hey, idiot. Take this unhealable radiant damage.
As you activate his sunlight hypersensitivity.
And I know it doesn't matter, but speed's also reduced by 10 now.
His
then we
speed
hit him
is
again.
currently reduced by 25 and then to 0.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
you
set
big
to
nugget.
0.
That hits.
Nice. Kill him.
Oh, let me also make sure to gain. Ooh, that's
Oh,
sexy.
not
What an
bad.
effective jailbreak we're doing.
We've died a couple times, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, yeah, just a little death. Little tiny itty bitty death. Let me just take a look. Make sure I don't got anything else. I don't believe I do. That is going to be me.
Luu-pomme.
Well, now that I
Little
know
funny.
I can't use both, I'm just gonna dagger. There's no reason not to. The
Double sneak attack is not.
like, does
It's
how
not possible.
hurt does it look?
I don't know.
It's a little hard to tell. However, parts of its body appear to be like beginning to fall off. This thing doesn't seem to be entirely, how can I say? It doesn't seem to have a completely together shape necessarily.
Okay.
It seems strangely fluid. But there appear to be tears all along its body.
Okay. I'm just gonna psychic.
Here's a psychic. That'll hit.
Ooh.
That
Voice.
would be- I always pass it accidentally. Sneak attack.
Give him a sneak attack.
Snak. Little better.
As you deal
bad.
23 psychic damage. Not bad.
And then again.
Do it again. And 26 will hit.
And shababa.
Dealing an additional 8 damage.
That's not bad.
Nice.
This strikes in, these two blades strike into
No,
it.
no question.
What's up?
Just because I was double checking, for light attack, it goes. The extra attack must be made with a different light weapon, which means I cannot actually use my chakram twice, right? Because it's the same weapon.
It has to be made with a weapon in your
Yes.
offhand. So yeah, it has to be a different weapon in the offhand.
So I actually cannot use the chakram's ability.
The chakram is broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have to be retooled.
It might have to be retooled.
Good thing we have the week off.
Yeah, okay. That's my turn. I just had the realization when reading it and going, that seems wrong. Oh, I should...
What feature saying that? Sorry?
It's a chakram zone thing.
I'm reading the chakrams and it's like
Like the dark razor power?
light. When you make an attack action with your turn, an attack with a light weapon, you can make
Okay.
an extra attack
That's-
as a bonus
that's-
action later. So it has to be a different weapon, which can't be the chakram then.
Yes.
And then Dark Razor is, if you've used it once this turn, you can do it again, which means,
You gave him a weapon, but not a follow-up weapon to use the ability with.
The light property is just the light property. I don't what do you want from me from that?
Nothing. I just realized I can't because I need 2.
Yeah, he just
What?
doesn't have the ability to use it because his daggers
The
don't have life
dark-
property. His
dark
psychic
rays-
daggers.
Dark Razor does work, though.
Can he consider
To
the
make- to
chakra?
make
Oh,
one.
sorry. I misread.
Yeah. It's to make one additional
Dark Razor
ranged
just
attack.
works with itself.
Yeah,
Yes,
to,
it just
to make one
works
additional
with
attack
itself. That's where
using
the
the
problem came from.
chakram.
Okay. I was misunderstanding by reading it wrong. That was just a competency problem there.
Alright, so anyway, legendary action.
No, don't do that.
What do you mean?
Hey, fuck you.
He's not.
Unless you're not done. Are you done?
That's a Chris question.
Are you done, Chris?
Chris, you're muted.
Are you done? Yeah, action, bonus action. Do you want to move?
I think he might be done.
If you don't
Maybe
respond,
done.
I mean, if you
I
don't
think he
respond
got
in
up.
5 seconds, then I'm
He may be
done.
done and then stepped away.
5, 4, 3,
4,
2,
7.
1.
Alright, I think it's done.
7.
I'm gonna legendary
You're
action.
No,
We're gonna legendary action, and I think we're gonna smack Obin.
do it.
He did do a lot.
Fuck you,
Do
Obin.
it. Kill me.
Nope.
I'll just come back strong. Well, that's a shame.
That was
Yeah,
such
no,
a good
that's-
turn.
Yeah,
though.
the problem is I
Jesus.
misread it as.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
We're past it.
Okay.
Chiara.
Chiara. Quick, attack him.
Do it.
Attack him.
Kill him.
And you'll have advantage.
Give him a murder.
Full blast.
Give in
for
to your murderous
blasting.
impulses.
I don't have those.
You did it once before.
That hits.
Allegedly.
I like the voice crack in that one. Even she's not convinced by her own answer.
Dealing 11 damage.
Alright, the other half.
And for a 30, not bad. Hit, roll your damage. Dealing another 11 of damage.
Didn't die for nothing. Let's see. How far do I have to be? I have to be within 30 feet of me. Room.
Man, it being grappled really screws things up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna use Awakened Mind
Okay.
and knock on his brain door. Kick open his brain door, actually. He doesn't have a choice. And she's not like casting a spell or anything, but she's just gonna do, like, command him to drop open. She's just like release him now. Voice crack again, just like she's talking to a bad pet.
You hear a response, not with the same gravelly, deep voice that it has, but with a much softer, more human sounding. I can't let you pass.
She looks taken aback. I mean, you could though. So you can just step
what if you
back,
did?
just let it go.
I can't let
let
you pass or she will be angry.
Who?
You do not get a response to that. That's your action bonus action?
Yep.
Alrighty. Which case, I'm gonna be real funny and take that final legendary action.
Okay.
Wow, you take your last legendary action. Wow.
Let me double check its Crystal Claws. Oh yeah. Fun fact: its movement also wasn't slowed by dragon creatures.
Just led by the creatures that's dragging.
Yeah. Okay, I was seeing if it could be funny and chuck people, but I didn't give it the ability to chuck people.
Damn shame. Should have.
I really should
That
have.
would have been funny.
Let's go for Franc. Take this, Franc. That is a 30.
No.
Okay.
Reroll that shit.
Rerolling. That is a 14.
That misses!
Yay!
Yay! I'm giving it to myself. I have a plan.
Oh, thank God that you got that long rest, hey. You got all those
Yeah.
71 points now.
Alright. Gendorf, do you recharge your tyrant's thing? No? Okay. Pimm.
Boy,
going on,
oh
buddy?
boy. Boy, oh boy. Oh, wrong screen.
I'm back. I was
Welcome
gonna
back.
say I haven't actually joined the game.
Silver's been controlling.
I'm still, I'm not. So that's fine.
We're gonna go ahead
would you
and
like someone to
spear
do?
him. Oh, did you want...
spear!
No, you're good. I was like, I thought Shada was pausing for me for a second.
No.
There's the power KO!
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Jeez,
gonna
that
go
spear is
ahead and
referenced.
spear him.
Give him a spear.
Oh yeah, we're rolling with disadvantage.
Nope.
Oh no,
Advantage.
Oh yeah, he
'Cause,
didn't knock us prone. Yes, because of Crusher.
Yeah, he didn't,
That's sexy.
That's a good 15 damage. He is,
Nice.
Do it
looking,
again.
he is looking rough, and as these, like, cracks in its skin begin to form, you see what appears to be further skin on the inside. Oh, that's max damage
Really
again,
sexy.
Jesus.
We're gonna
Whoa.
spend
Nice.
a flow point to flurry of blows him.
Its skin appears to be rupturing as more of the black skin begins to. Oh, that's enough. That's not
really
20.
sexy.
I'm trying to say things.
No, go ahead. Keep saying stuff.
As
Ooh, that's sexy.
it begins. That's another.
Ah, that's not sexy.
No. Sad damage.
As this occurs, it begins to. Its body begins to rupture as you land this last strike.
I'm not into necro.
Its
Unsexy.
body suddenly expands
Oh,
as
God
it will
damn
grow
it.
larger for phase 2, motherfuckers.
Oh, it
It's
is
got a
Soulborn!
second phase. Oh no.
As it gets larger.
Please tell me
Wait,
it doesn't get its
damn.
legendary resistances back.
He
No.
doesn't drop us. What a shame.
But it does reset to a number of hit points.
Does he drop us in that moment?
Roll me a D100. You're looking for high.
Okay.
That looks high to me.
Based.
I'll say as it begins to roar and its body begins to expand, as it is going to grow to huge size.
Oh, he's big. I'm no longer grappling him, I think.
I would say not. He is
get
no
that
longer
off.
grappled by you, but he is no longer grappling you guys. I'll give you guys the benefit of the doubt.
Get grappled off of him. Him puns his fists up. I'm ready
but
for
then it's
round
his
2.
turn! God damn it!
Yeah, it's not great timing, is it?
Bring it on, baby. Round 2.
As its mouth can barely hold itself together as it lets off this massive roar.
Break time.
Yeah, we're almost on 2 hours. I think we can go for a break.
The perfect break, honestly. Alright, I'll be right back. That was just funny of a turn. God, max damage, double crit. Knocked his ass down.
Lordy. It's fine. This phase should go faster. It is basically always in reckless right now. Okay. Bah. Oh, right. Hold on. I got to change it back to the right thing. Break. There we go. That's the right screen. Alrighty. I'll be right back.
I see. For the thing, a moment. Since it'll be a headshot if I just say, like, standard armor type here, do I need to provide, like, an outfit ref, or do you think that's okay?
It's a headshot. It's probably fine to just kind of, like, say what kind of armor it is, you know?
Okay.
Since it's really only seeing, like, some of the shoulders, maybe, around the neck.
Your whiskers are so long, Gracie.
I muted. Hello.
Oh, you're muted.
When the Tingle cameo happened a while ago. Might happen again, who knows.
What a place for it to happen. If it does.
Imagine. Final boss, not the dragon, but actually Tingle.
Mm-hmm.
I was hired by the. Sorry, can I say with a straight face? I was hired by the royalty to finish you off.
Where's the GIF? Where's that GIF? Hold on, I need to find that GIF. Where is it? There it is. Oh, right, I should probably message about that thing. 1 second.
There's
a thing,
email, message earlier.
Is it with the Twilight Sama?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Greasy, you're only getting half of dinner because I don't want you to throw up again. You can get the other half later.
1 sec, I need to see a time zone thing.
Ooh, we still have peppermint Hershey Kisses.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Legendary thing? I wouldn't say legendary. It's been an interesting day in my family. I'll say that. With a few events that have happened today, and I'll just leave it at that. Okay. How is this speed 12.5? Oh my god, yeah, his speed is reduced by 25 feet. What's having his speed then? Also, he's no longer prone. Oh, because he's prone. It treats that as half because they only have the half speed left. And then he's no longer unconscious. All right. All right. Let me double check thing because he's gonna end up using a thing like right away. And I'm just gonna go. I'll do it later. It might recharge automatically. Okay.
I forgot what I was gonna do just now.
Oh.
It's gone.
It's gone.
The
Do you
thought
know? Do you
addicted.
know? Do you know what it regarded?
Nope. Not even a little.
Well, shame.
So long thought.
Be gone, thought. Except this time it has a U, a G, and an H. Let's see.
Oh, the irony that song showed up for 2 seconds. No, wait, it's still playing. Man, the irony this song showing up.
What's the irony about Prelude?
I'm just reading something about the composer of most of Final Fantasy songs, about how he made a song for his friend who had a grandson.
Mm-hmm.
And the title is "I've Been Waiting for a Long Time," and the person goes, "It's going to be in every concert."
Wouldn't say that's
Right, I
irony,
first saw
but
that earlier
just
today.
good timing.
Yeah,
I
just
also
good timing.
saw a thing. Soken says it was a very tough time composing for both 14 and 16 at the same time. Would you do it again? Only if I could make a second version of myself.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Have a nice day.
I wish I had like a second version
Also,
of
fun
me that
thing,
strictly existed for a keyboard.
He's self-taught.
What, Nobuo Uematsu?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Soken.
Yeah.
Oh, mine was about Soken.
Yeah, but
I know.
Chris was
Uematsu is the one I was talking
continuing his
about.
thought.
Yeah, no, his self-taught didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah, he worked in a music shop when he was approached.
I mean, it makes some sense, but it's just surprising because of how well
Is that how good he is?
his music actually like flows.
Uh,
You would expect it
um,
to be something he is like.
I mean, he's had time to practice too.
Also,
years to refine his craft.
in fairness, a lot of like rock bands and a lot of people that you listen to on the radio a lot are self-taught.
Sure.
So
It's starting again. The the chat delaying
Alright, I'm
itself.
back.
the chat's
What?
telling itself.
Like last night.
Last night?
The chat delaying itself.
VC.
Chatting itself.
Oh,
Ah, the lag.
nah, it's not doing it for me right now, so it might just be you tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
You think after almost dying to having my constitution go to 0, I'm rolling better.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. I did not hear that
I had
3
an idea.
times.
I gotta go write it down now.
Kind of want to see
Let me
about
give that Wild Hunt patron a unique spell.
I want to see about writing a new mechanic.
Yeah?
Like temporary hit points, but the opposite.
Temporary wound?
Temporary.
Yeah.
Great.
Um, It'd be
I mean,
like
that's green.
reducing your hit points to like a certain number, and then it gradually returns to the original number. But it's not
Okay.
like real damage. It would be like setting your hit points to like, for example, let's say if it were like the Half-Life 2 poison head crabs, it would set your hit points to 1, and then you would gradually regain hit points. Don't know how viable of a mechanic that would be, but it sounds like something that'd be kind of funny to write. Feel dangerous. Heck, there's probably a good joke here for the vote.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So from what I can, it's an interesting thing from the new AI Somni. God, I can't fucking speak.
Somnium.
It looks like it's
Somnium.
before the second game. Like it's in between.
Before.
Somnium.
It is Somnium.
You didn't for the joke
think
of
it's AI,
an
but you're
eyeball,
right,
but
it is
also
just
I
AI,
as in love.
yeah.
But also I as in spelling out AI. It's a triple layered joke when you think about it.
Yeah, but for everything you can see, especially like images and stuff, it looks like it's in between the first and the second.
I mean, I'm down for an in-between game, honestly.
Oh, totally.
Maybe we'll get uncrazy Ryuki.
Probably not.
You know, classic fucking Iris always being in trouble. This time she's been
Iris
abducted
got
by
kidnapped by
aliens or
aliens.
some shit.
When an Iris move.
If anyone would get abducted by aliens, it would be Iris.
Yeah. Votes up, by the way, Chris.
Oh, sorry. I had my Discord over it.
I'd also believe it'd be Mitsuki.
Yeah, but but it would be because someone else got in trouble and she would get tagged along.
You see, she would get abducted by aliens and then given back.
Yeah.
Out of fear.
Out of fear.
Yeah.
Out of fear.
She
There would
tore
not
through
be-
the 3 walls. and
There would
broke
not
out
be
of her
enough
cell.
of them.
Our
They all-
alien
they-
culture has strict gun control, so she's completely invincible.
They only abduct her so that she can understand their species, and just by her example, they understand that this species is not to be trifled with.
We kidnapped this super strong child. I'm afraid of what the adults are like. Abandoned plan.
This is why they captured Iris.
Yeah.
She is weirdly the least weird.
He's just ditzy.
Ditzy girl.
Right.
It didn't help that she was having a brain aneurysm too, or like a brain thing going on.
Yeah.
It's normal now, but
Okay.
Yeah.
it probably caused permanent brain damage.
Chris, no. We can't have genetic experiments with dire wolves and this.
Oh god, this thing. I mean, we've already seen this.
By the
thing.
way, to note, I was doing some research. Apparently, they're just gray wolves that have the dire wolf gene. in them.
I mean,
But
it
it's the
is
closest
still-
thing we can get to.
Yeah.
it is still a marvel.
Yeah.
Genetically, dire wolf, gray wolf, not that far apart to begin with.
No.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. It has finger movements too now.
Yeah.
Rather than
It's
just being a
horrifying
weird
sight.
guy on a fucking. Rather than being a trainee on the maneuver gear testing stuff. Who flailing about.
Can't believe it's gonna only take us 5 more years to have synths.
Oh no, I saw its ribs move. Hold up.
Yeah. It's. There's a reason I spoiler tagged it just in case, because.
It's just a video.
Oh, its ribs do move in part of its
What a
movement.
marvel.
Also, why does it kind of look like a unpainted Vanitas?
Vanitas. I was honestly thinking of the homunculus from FMA. The
That's exactly what I thought too.
the freaking
The
white
zombie
guys with the
ones.
eyeball and the zombie ones.
Yeah. Alrighty. Are we good to
Bulbous
get
stomach.
I think
to get back
yeah.
into it?
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Round
I'm all for
2.
fluffy boys. I'm not for creepy flesh things.
Hold on.
Yes, I much prefer the woolly mammoth mice and the dire wolves to.
I love the woolly
horrifying-
mammoth mice. They're
Yes, but if
so
you have one side of
adorable.
science, you get the other
Alright,
side
guys.
of science.
Yeah.
Hold on. Give it a sec. We'll get back into it and now just in a second.
Speaking of flesh abominations, this
Now we get
one's
back
at
into
least
it.
not flesh colored.
With our,
Normal flesh color. You know.
we won't keep this soundtrack, but it's really
This
funny.
one's shadowy.
Yeah.
What if the
Alright.
Phase 2 music was this?
Imagine.
Freaking Phase 2, it's now jazz time.
The colors all shift to be more like Persona or something. I don't know. All right. So this thing gets bigger and it grows 2 more arms.
What a shame.
As it unleashes a massive roar. Is that everything that you can do, Pimm?
Yeah, he's got his fists up.
Alrighty.
That's all I
He's
got.
ready.
Does recharge the Boundless Leap, but that doesn't matter because it's going to recharge it anyway, as it's going to use Berserk multi-attack.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
As this thing is Berserk.
Yeah, I'm not good. I was gonna do the Berserk opening, but
Wait a second. I did a stupid. Hold on.
Waiting.
I need to adjust it. I gave it the wrong vulnerability when writing its
Oh.
effect.
What is it vulnerable to?
Well, it was just vulnerable to necrotic damage, that thing that it resists.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Oh, sorry, that's immune to. Won't tell you what it's actually vulnerable to. Alrighty. So, this guy is gonna Berserk multi-attack, which is a recharge effect, so you know it's gonna be bad. As he is going to be real funny, and Boundless Leap.
Well,
Excuse you.
Just in spot, just jump up and down.
Honestly, yes.
Rude.
I will give you this, Franc. If you want to opportunity attack, it will jump high enough. Or if people want to opportunity attack, it will jump high enough.
Interesting proposal. How many points do I have right now? 3 points. Reminder, when it does the land, it does damage on it, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
Uh,
Yeah, I can't really do much against that then.
It is a save or suck.
It is a save or suck. Ooh. Yeah,
Effectively-
but it's a DC 20 from memory.
That's not what I wanted. I mean, it's what I wanted. I just didn't drag it onto him, but that's a miss anyways. So.
Roll it in
It
the
was
chat
almost
again.
an
You have
nat 20.
advantage.
Oh yeah, I do have advantage.
Yeah, it isn't. Yeah.
It's also just always Berserk, so...
Ooh, what?
Oh yeah!
Oh, you nat 20'd him.
19.
And Lynn is prone, I believe, so that makes sense.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to do on the
Okay.
on it, because I might be able to use my Sentinel one instead, and then throw an effect onto it. I can't impale it. Is the thing.
Sentinel Strike is on... it is when when it enters your reach, huh?
Yeah, and it would enter, I think, if
Yeah.
it exits. So I'm just like, I'll probably lose all my points after this.
Alright, Obin and Lynn, roll your damage.
Sure thing, Chief. Hiya.
Let me double check Sentinel Strike real quick.
Double checking a thing real quick.
Okay.
Just on my turn.
Once
Once per turn. Haha. Take this, idiot.
Bone crushed. You know, that's fair.
Sorry. Not what I
Bone
meant
Crush
to do.
also, you know,
That's a bonus
when it
action.
jumps, does
I'm
it
gonna
jump in a straight line?
Action.
It effectively
gonna-
jumps right up, yeah.
I'm gonna use the crit point to offsetting Daisy.
Offsetting days?
I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock it 5 feet off kilter towards the bottom right
Dealing...
Lynn, my
greatest
boy.
Could've been better.
as it jumps.
I don't have anything else higher than Impale I can throw on it. Okay, I'll just do the regular
Thank God
attack
for that
against
plus.
it then.
Which way are you moving it open?
Bottom, like diagonally to the
Can
bottom
you
right.
preferably move it away from some people?
Yeah, no, that's what I was doing. I'm trying to.
Alright. Likely to
So, like,
succeed
that
this.
way?
Like, you wanted to go like that or something, or it
Yep.
can't really do that.
Okay, then I'll just do straight down.
That'd hit it into the wall.
Into the wall.
So,
All right.
Will it
Best
go
you can-
5 feet straight
Best
down?
you can probably
Go,
do
go,
is
go.
this.
That does move it out of me and Pimm getting the
Uh,
do to say, right?
Yeah.
What about bounce it upwards and then it falls back
Yeah,
down?
there we go.
Bounce it up.
In which case, I'll just
That
save my
works.
attack. I won't do that. If he does that, I won't make an attack.
I mean, doesn't it
opportunity.
say a direction?
Yeah, it's horizontally.
Ow.
Okay. So you're not making an attack then?
No, I'm gonna keep my reaction
Okay.
for what's gonna come up then.
That's hilarious. As you bonk it out of the way, it is then going to land. As both you, Lynn, and Obin need to make a strength save. Dex
What is
save, dex
Obin?
save.
Oh no! Oh, you said you, Lynn, and Obin. Okay, sorry.
Where are you? Boundless Leap. Oh, and then this is only part 1 of its multi-attack. Take that. Damn. Well,
Would I have had advantage from? I would have had advantage from Obin's effects, right?
No.
what effect
What?
are you referring to?
No. Like for the attack, right?
Oh, you had advantage, but you're prone.
That ended, I'm pretty sure.
You're
no,
on
but I
the
was
ground right
attacking
now.
with my glaive.
Well, you're not 20
floating.
anyway, so
Yeah, you're not.
So,
Whatever.
no. What I'm saying
No,
is, would
yeah,
I
you're
still
fine.
have? Would I still have?
say that again.
Oh, wait. We lost him.
Would I be able to use silvery barbs on that? The silvery barbs advantage.
I will inform you, Snak, that Silvery Bard specifically says you use the lower roll.
No. The advantage I get from it.
Oh,
Oh, did you give yourself advantage?
Yeah.
Has advantage on next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Makes.
that would still apply to the attack roll.
Okay.
It's weird, I know. But that was the next one.
All right. Well, time to lose another soul mark, everyone.
I mean,
It's
you just
only-
lost it. You
that's
probably
only
get.
46.
You probably
It's
have
fine.
HP remaining. It's after it finishes leaping that you gotta worry.
All right, take
Yeah,
this
that's
damage.
what I mean. It's gonna land, grapple me, and then bite me.
Oh my god, that was one off max.
Did it roll high? That's sad. Oh, yeah, wow.
When did you fail this time?
Focus.
Oh, points.
And both of you are, well, Len is double prone. Congratulations!
Ultra Hyper Omega Pro.
Okay, it's off of me. Oh, again!
As it lands, it is then going to mutate.
Man, are we playing Magic Gathering or something? The amount of time this thing's
It hasn't
It's-
consumed other creatures to do it so far. So.
no fair.
That is the,
Man,
I mean, it kind of ate Chiara.
Whoops.
Oh my, there is some background going on somewhere.
as
Something
it's
fell off my desk.
as his loosey goosey skin is going to harden, as it's going to gain 25 temp HP.
I don't like loosey skin.
He was a
Loosey-goosey
heel,
skin
now
makes
he
me
is a
think
hard.
of that one
I would
Monster Hunter
not-
that no one wants to think about.
I would not consider temp HP as healing. Thank you very much.
It is not healing, no.
So
I
I'm
would
gonna
not
give
consider
that
It's
back.
prolonging life.
Yeah, it's not healing.
Apparently, it counts as healing and for the
It's
unhealable
probably
effect.
just how the system
Yeah.
works.
It's offshoot of the heal thing.
Yeah. It's in the same dice string when you
Mhm.
set it up on a sheet, so.
So, yeah. All right. And now it's going. Is it speed reduced?
Its speed
25,
is still
okay.
really heavily reduced. Yeah.
Its speed is halved just by different effects, but it is going to step forward. As it
It's
is
like
going to
minus 35 speed or something.
Yeah. 25.
25.
Discord, or a bot, can you not?
Oh.
I really think it's just Discord. Discord doesn't like the bot. As
Yeah.
we get into the later part of the session.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I'm going to spread out these attacks like a funny boy. It's these six attacks.
What? Nah, come on.
Sorry,
6
no.
attacks.
6 claws and then 1 bite.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna start from the bottom to the top. First bite or not bite attack, sorry, claw attack against Franc. Nat
This
20.
looks like having 4 front liners. They just fucking getting crit
I'm
on.
going to. Oh, it's not my turn.
Nope.
You already used silver barbs, yeah.
Hey, at least.
I think the one ability I could use, I can't use on a crit, so that is probably going to be me down, considering I have like 6 HP.
We'll find out.
No.
Shade said y'all
16.
will accrue some damn marks.
Shit's like, I have this ability in this
Wait a minute.
system for a reason.
Cannot be a critical hit, yeah.
And I'll
okay,
start
cool.
with you, and
Yeah.
then points to the person that actually spent 5.
She was at like full
It
HP
deals-
too.
You're down to 1.
Did it roll minimum?
It deals 15 damage. It rolled 2 1s on the crit dice.
Hilarious. I am just going to go ahead and remove my concentrations from myself real quick.
I think that meant he would have been down no matter what, even if it didn't crit.
No, if it didn't crit, I had the chance of making it only be able to do mod damage.
That's actually useful.
Yes, it
With
would
the-
be. Unfortunately, it critted.
Yeah.
Come on, like what? Like
Let me get
5?
grappled
So
off
it
myself,
probably would've
too.
Still...
You'd be grappled again.
Oh, would I? Oh, go ahead
Yeah.
and put it on then.
I
I just gotta get what I need off of me real quick.
Okay. Take that. Gonna go for an attack against Pimm.
Go ahead and long rest me, by the way.
You went down to 1. Or did you
Did I?
reset? Yeah.
No, I'm at 54 out of 45, my dude.
You had 16 hit points left. It dealt 15 damage.
It says I have 54 wounds out of 45 maximum hit point.
You,
didn't have
you also have
16.
8 on you.
Is 8 managing to make me live?
Yep.
Oh, shit, then I
hilarious.
needed to actually roll those saves. Hold up, I'll just throw 2 20s down. Succeed.
Oh, it was almost a natural. It wasn't. Once.
I will leave the spirit shot off because the first one would on the list was the focus.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Let me
you're
get that
you're
back
alive.
on myself. Hold up. Where did it go? I have it bookmarks.
That's why I like to have the HP set to max to current HP under per user, because it works better with the max HP increasing effects.
It just doesn't show it on the sheet, and I can't see it in the combat tracker.
Yeah. In your options, there's a HP display mode. You can turn it on to current HP instead of wounds.
HP display?
Yep.
Is that
It's
a
in
part
the
of the
options yeah, it's a part of the character sheet effects or effects display. But it's in the per user section.
I gotta find that to begin with.
You can just search it as well. It's
Didn't mean to do that.
it's a display mode.
Oh, there's a search bar now. What has that
Yeah.
been in there?
A few updates.
Okay, what is it called?
HP display mode, like HP : display mode.
HP : display? Okay. I see. Wounds, current HP. Oh, I see. Current. Okay. Interesting. Where's the other one? Oh, it's just wounds current. Okay, cool.
Okay. In which case it hits. It
have 1 HP
hits. Yep. Hits Pimm to deal blep 11 damage, dealing and grapples him if he wasn't already grappled. I might have forgotten to
Yeah,
remove
let
the
go
effect,
of
but that's
him
fine.
before.
It's just a matter if I remember to remove the effect. All right, that's 2.
Yeah, that's good.
We make a number 3 against Lynn, hitting with a 27. Blep. Dealing 11 damage. Going for an Obin. For number 4. Natural
Okay.
20. Don't imagine you have anything on him to retort with that.
Not particularly, no.
Okay.
I wish.
Right. That dealing 23 reduced down to 11 damage.
Ouch.
As he takes 6 to his temp HP. Alright, that is 4. And we'll intersperse these with the highest HP looking motherfuckers. 38 max, 47 max, 1.
Hit me.
Hit you? I mean,
Hit
you
me.
asked for it. You're asking for it.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm the highest HP dude in the party, so... Outside of maybe
Takes
Lynn.
One damage to its temp.
He's
That,
doing all the damage to its temp if it keeps hitting him.
yep,
We're chipping.
chip damage.
Chipping by proxy.
That is attack number 5. 15 reduced down to 7. You know what? Oh, and you're also grappled again.
Rude.
Both of you are grappled. And one more. Let's just go for the next attack against Obin because he's asking for it. And also, you're the most durable. Takes 3 more damage from the lash,
Ow.
dealing 7 damage total. And you know what? You keep talking shit.
He got
Take
more?
this bite. Take this bite too.
All good.
Nom nom nom.
Oh no!
Automatic miss. It's always
I
gotta
missed.
get 1 against Obin.
That's the funny one though. It's a DC 21 con save.
Oh my goodness.
The only time
Shit.
I think it's hit with a bite, it critted.
It didn't crit.
Yeah.
It just deals a lot of damage.
I thought it critted the bite. Ah, okay.
No, it
One of
critted
them crit.
the first attack, and that was the reason why the bite did so good. Alrighty. That is that turn. Lynn! You grappled him prone.
I am not staying grappled and prone.
Okay.
Think of that.
Why not?
Got ungrappled, immediately got grappled before you could get up.
What are you doing?
I am still one striking.
It was very fair.
That's fair. I feel like there are cheaper ways.
Could I have advantage?
his
You
turn.
should. So just
Oh,
roll
wait.
that.
No,
roll
he did
that.
hit it.
Roll that again before. With all the effects, just so we can see. That's
That's
better.
a 19. Is that crit? That's a crit. Yeah. It's a spell. Yeah.
Kill.
Oh,
Are you going
boy.
to make me sad?
Cause it's a crit. He will half it.
Oh no.
Rude.
Let's see what it was.
Is it rude?
Yes. Consider
Oh,
it.
You need to
little
throw a
bit.
half thing on.
Do I need to put that on, or will you have it?
I got it. It's fine.
All right.
Look at all those dice.
With
Oh, that was
dice.
whoa. That was in very different directions, huh? On those dice.
Yeah.
As you break through its temporary hit points, to have the damage going down to dealing 16 damage to it through its temp.
Look at that, obliterating its temp.
Honestly.
I wish I had Spell Driver. It would make my life so much easier.
Hey, the feat's available now.
Maybe I'll take the
Wow.
next level.
It is level 12 for you, ain't it?
Yay.
Oh, it is level 12 for you. Oh, fuck.
You get an ASI.
While I find my bonk stick,
Mhm.
the plan is to swap.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a nat 20. The bonk stick gets a bonk beaten. Oh wait, does the bonk stick? I forget. Does the bonk stick also count for you gaining focus points as well as nat 20?
Yes.
Yeah, he
So you get
makes...
2 from that.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you deal.
Sad.
Could be better, but it's damage.
That's 2 focus points.
Damage is damage.
I'm gonna be
Focus
swapping
points.
out the double concentration for the stun to spell point. They have disadvantage on the save,
That's fair. That's fair.
and then probably either grab a spell driver or bump my intelligence
Anyway.
up to 24.
So, Obin. Assuming that's
Hi,
Lynn.
how's it going?
That will be
First and foremost,
No,
legendary action.
you're not allowed to. Forbidden.
It's just
The
gonna smack.
forbiddance.
It's just gonna smack you.
Magic
Wow.
casting forbiddance on a creature and just going no legendary actions.
Man.
I don't remember what
I
forbiddance does.
can't treacherous deflection something into itself, right?
I believe it has to be another creature.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really commit treachery against yourself, so or make
Or
something.
against- yeah, that's
I mean, this guy's got
travel.
some long arms.
That would honestly make it more difficult for it to smack itself, to be honest. It's going to smack. Hitting Obin with a 27 to deal.
Stop that.
Takes 4 damage, deals 6 damage. Obin, how do you respond, you prone boy?
Well, let's stand. Stand? I think standing.
You
I
are
stand.
grappled.
I am grappled. Oh, you're so right. It's an
So
action
right.
to break out of my grapple,
thing to fight.
right? Ah, I can't believe it. It's proned me.
It has done that thing.
This is ridiculous. I will have to
That's
kill
why
it.
I spent my points on the auto teleport.
Well, what a good expenditure that was.
Honestly.
But,
Even if it
well,
did
you
get
know what?
negated.
It's fine. It's fine, because it has... this is just neutral anyway.
Oh.
I say as I roll... That didn't want to be anything else other than that
It
one.
really didn't.
But hey, that's 2 legendary resistances
Alright,
down.
let's go.
That is true. Let's take.
Okay.
Oh, look at that
Base
though.
Hey.
We make
There
up
we
for
go.
that.
Hey,
You
look,
make up for it.
There are
what
numbers
that means, too.
between 1 and 20.
Bone Crusher.
We
and
truly make up for it.
Skeletal.
Meaning it. I like how it suddenly gets like medium sized and then goes back to being huge.
This
In between.
thing.
It means you
This
get an extra
guy
attack.
drank some damage
Welcome
on
back.
there.
welcome back, Fianula.
Bonk.
Ooh, that's some
Bonus
pretty spicy
action.
numbers.
Bonk.
I am.
Is it?
I am
No!
Ah, no!
Oh!
You hit at least.
It is
I
a
d-
hit, though. Take your damage. You
Truly
fucks
made
up.
up for it.
Dear
I
lord.
do vibe that we got rid of the temp HP.
Yeah.
Bonk, bonk,
That was
bonk, bonk,
good.
bonk.
Okay.
Alright.
That's you?
Yep.
Alright, I think this is deserved, to be honest. Legendary
No,
action
wow.
is gonna smack you again. It's gonna punch you.
Don't do it. You wouldn't.
Does so.
Oh,
You wouldn't.
some damage.
Takes 5 damage, or 3 damage, sorry.
I think
As
called
it's
a
going
five. Oh,
to...
it's 5 because of the number, ain't it?
Yep.
Bleh. No, just kidding. I'm still alive.
You're gonna take 3 damage. Sorry, 6 damage. Alright. Franc.
Boy, oh freaking boy. In this situation, I might as well just go ahead and spend the 2 now to revitalize, I think. Somehow it saved me, so let's hope for a bigger number than a 2 on the die. I mean, that is a bigger number than the 2 on the die.
You're right.
It is, in fact, the truth. Fortunately, I can't grapple this guy to get my advantage. So I guess I'll just have to do the glaive at this point.
I'm not out of
hit.
advantage.
Did Obin do something? Oh, Obin did something because he critted, duh.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
not prone, are you?
I'm prone.
Yep.
I never was allowed to get up before he
Nope.
grappled again.
There you go.
Oh.
It's alright. Resetting
That
to
is a
neutral
point, at
is
least.
fine too.
That is a point. That's another point.
Minimum damage, but hey, we got our 3rd.
That'll hit. Okay.
Alrighty. That's 4 points. I've already used my bonus action. Get the combat tracker.
Alright. Legendary action. I want to see you do something funny, Franc.
Okay, what?
Dance from.
Damn it! I said the same thing when I was muted.
So,
I was like, once you dance, and then you're like, dance.
very, very important. If you can treacherous deflection this attack that it's going to make against you, you'll again be reduced to 1 hit point.
I can
Not treacherous deflection. Cutting clash.
Cutting clash? Yeah. As long as he doesn't
You
crit,
got
I
this.
mean. Also involves some hitting. He has a good chance to.
He almost critted. didn't crit.
Let me take a look. That's a 29, right?
That's a 29.
I literally can't hit that.
Silver barbs.
Silvery barbs it?
Yeah. Either it won't hit you, or it'll hopefully give you something to cut against.
I need a 26 to work with.
That is a 21.
I can work with it. It would be the first one, which is the... Was that the second? That looked like the first die to me. Goddamn. Okay. Yeah, that's a second. I got enough. Wait, 21? 6, yeah. Doesn't work.
Worth a shot.
That was the first die. It went out first to me. Whatever. I'm gonna lose all my focus points.
I give Obin
No.
Well, wait, spell.
Advantage.
Yeah. Oh wait,
I
no,
mean-
your turn's right after mine. It would go away before you got a chance to use it. For
I have 7 HP. Can he do less than 7 HP?
No.
Okay, then yeah, I go down.
He can do a minimum of 9.
Damn.
He has a +6 modifier.
Go ahead and hit me with the rest already.
actually, no, I'll
Please.
give it to you for the saves.
I'll just give you the rest before dealing damage.
Yeah, let's just do the rest now.
Do the rest.
Does damage go through the rest?
No.
No, because he's putting me to rest because of the damage. It doesn't go through.
As you lose 1 soul mark, you feel the crushing of it.
What is this thing labeled as? Oh no, how does this work? AC... Should the AC be more than... Let me read that.
If I'm not mistaken, everyone has a thing.
Half.
It's like your AC
Uh,
gets higher, the lower the march.
Nope, it doesn't work until I lose 2. So I literally don't gain any benefits from this.
I thought you were at 2.
Nope. This is the first one I've lost.
Oh, right, get the other one you were left.
I was left at literally 1 HP.
Okay. What'd you do, Luu-pomme?
I'm going to.
Would you mind speaking a little louder?
Sorry, I was like, oh right, this thing's not the because I'm going to use the chakra, and I'm like, oh right, this thing's not the daggers that gets closer.
Jack.
Chakra. Yeah.
That hits.
Sneak attack. Yeah.
Oh, I don't get the bonuses.
That's not
for
terrible.
my stuff.
Doing 26 damage.
Soul mark. For Dark Razor. Which means I attack again.
Certainly hits.
Yeah, I was one off from grip, which is fine. And then I sneak attack again.
So the only person that hasn't spent a soul mark is Pimm then.
Yeah.
I'm just too good.
Okay, let's see.
We're just too good, Shade.
Man literally grappled you when he first grappled you and proceeded to miss both his attacks afterwards.
Dealing 21 damage.
Oh, it's
He had too big
D6
of hands.
Another 2d6, roll them.
No, just 1d6.
Okay, roll it. Oh,
Nice.
not bad.
Yeah, because of voice sneak attack. Oh yeah, for some reason it says 0d6.
Did you meet enough points to?
Yes, it's half.
Okay. Apply
have
that
rounded
effect
down.
yourself. Apply that effect yourself, and I'll adjust it.
Okay. So I think it's applied already.
Or no,
That was actually one of the
never
ones-
mind. Not applied
yeah, that
it.
was
Not
one of the
applied
ones
to
that got
yourself.
expired.
Voice sneak attack. I'll edit that real quick.
Wait a minute, Shade, is... When it says rounded down to half, you didn't say a minimum. Is it 0 right now, with it only being 1?
Yeah, it would round down to 0.
Okay. That's why I worked under the assumption I figured I'd ask, though.
Hmm. Let me just double
I
check
only
voice
get
attack.
spell
is.
points. Man.
And you're missing 2. Okay, you are missing 2 soul marks. So your sneak attack can now deal an extra d6.
Ooh!
Not supposed to have more AC, but that might just be the effect not on me. I know that's the same thing. It's set to 0.
Well, yeah, it doesn't automatically adjust.
Oh, okay. Well, if I knew that, I would have
Yeah,
adjusted it.
if I could adjust it, I would. But alas, I
thought you
cannot.
could yeah, I thought you could maybe set it to like.
Nah, I
how
can't.
many
I can't.
uses or-
So you have a +1 bonus to AC then.
Yes.
Not bad.
The entire reason I was like, you know what? I'll use one. It doesn't hurt
I think
to
if
use
he
one
used
here, 'cause-
the resources, he could do the math formulas for it to count, but he's not doing it that way for them.
Plus that it would
I
need
thought he
to recalculate every single time.
Oh, that's right.
The effect would need to be reapplied anyway.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah.
okay. I attacked it twice.
Alright. Then you have a +1 bonus.
Yep.
Nice. Alright.
Actually, I'll probably move back because I don't think they took my bonus action. Did
You did not take your bonus action, no.
yes, I'll just bonus action and then go back.
I forgot your speed is 25 feet.
Yeah.
He's a small
Alrighty.
little guy.
Chiara,
Me.
you...
Am I allowed to ask if this would count as a beast, elemental, fey, or humanoid.
It's a thing.
This would be a monstrosity.
Damn. Alright. Plan B. Chiara still has her mental link.
Mm-hmm.
And the voice was so different, and from what it sounds like on the outside, and we kind of know the nature of this place, so she's going to ask, who were you?
It looks toward you. Roll me persuasion.
Oh. A, B, C, D, there you are.
Oof.
Fuck. Forgot I had a plus 13.
18.
Charisma!
Charisma.
Don't remember. Must kill.
I think she kind of flinches. This is a very emotional response. And she'll clench her fist and just try to be determined. And she'll say, let us help you rest. And then if that doesn't count, conversation doesn't count as an action. Does it count as the action?
I would say no.
Okay. Well,
What are
then
you
she
doing?
blasts.
Blast him.
Oh, do I?
Blast him.
Advantage. He's reckless.
I still have a... Oh, that's right!
Nice.
Want to be several of those numbers.
You did.
Yeah. No, I don't feel like 10 to... No, not 8 either. Feel like a nice 6.
31 will hit.
Honk.
Dealing
Ding,
8
ding.
damage.
Just
Alright.
slops off some of the weird ass skin there. And end her turn.
It recoils from that as it seems to be very much on its last legs.
Fuck him up, Pimm.
Ganondorf recharges Tyrant's authority.
Ah, finally.
He's having such a good rest back there.
I guess I'll have to go ahead and finish you off. Oops, that's the range one. Pretty hot.
That's correct. How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
I am obligated to take my other attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I won't roll damage. I'll take the unarmed
Okay.
strike too.
Okay. Okay.
That's a dark crit. Pimm's like, I guess I'll have to finish you off.
Fucking uppercut.
And as he's saying that, he's already poked him. As he just starts bursting, then he just punches him and just widens the hole as it ruptures. It's not even like a hard poke, it's just poke hole.
I just kind of imagine him not here, but just in general, just like stabbing into something and then just fucking rotating the spear and himself with it.
Oh my god. The unarmed strike is any part of your anatomy. What if it's your entire anatomy? Drill rush!
Oh my god.
I am not a spear, but I'm not a drill, but I'm the spear that will pierce the heavens.
You fool. You thought I had just 2 spears. I'm wielding the 3rd right here.
All right. As you stab into this thing and just outright puncture it through, its body begins to disintegrate. As Chiara, you hear in your mind, rest for now. It doesn't end here. Roll me insight.
Oh. I don't think she's as good at that.
I think it's wisdom. It's not your worst.
Not my worst, it's true. That's alright.
17?
That's not bad, though.
You get the sense that it was not talking to you. More that it was speaking to itself.
Oh, well, that's depressing. Her ears droop.
Oh.
Holds her hands together, and she
And
looks
as
sad.
it bursts into these shadowy flakes, and then begins to reform and reconstitute itself into another one of these memory spheres. And the borders surrounding you dissipate. There is no apparition of Somna to be seen, but the misty gate that was blocking off Ganondorf's path also disappears. See, it's not a boss fog gate, it's an anti-Ganon gate.
The anti-dwarf.
I'm
Anti-dwarf.
the anti-dwarf. I'm gonna slap Obin with a 4th level Cure Wounds.
We'll tippy tap
Holy
over to Obin.
schmoly.
Nice.
Dear lord.
Goodness gracious,
Forgot
that
how-
was almost all of my damage.
Forgot how good Cure Wounds was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have any, like, crystal orb things? No.
I would like to spend 10 of my soul fragments to get a soul mark back.
Oh my
You're like,
God.
I don't want a single one of these.
Understandable.
And then it would be 20 for the next one, right?
Yeah, increases by 5 each time.
Here,
Or by
you
5.
know what? Happy birthday.
There's a 5 or
Have-
10. What's the thing say?
Oh, nope. Did that?
Um,
I think it updated, didn't it? Didn't you edit it? Or was it some other part you edited?
That was the memories.
Oh, that's right.
Memory crystal. It does increase by 10 because I was being a lot more generous with the soul fragments. Reminding me,
Give.
this guy was
Soul.
CR
I'm
20.
going-
Yeah,
second.
what does that mean?
Oh
you
my
do.
gosh.
That means you get 20 soul fragments each.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm gonna spend.
Did that-
I'm going to spend 30 to get 2 back.
I don't think that actually did it.
Bolstering magic?
Yeah, I don't think it. Did that actually give you magic points back, Lynn?
No. How many was I supposed to
No.
It would not automatically give you.
2.
That's the one thing that the point extension that we're using is missing, just like the on-ad effects.
Alright, just take that off you then, since that's 2 whole magic points.
Wait for Ganondorf to walk up while we go through this memory, I guess.
Ah, I didn't want that on myself.
Joke.
I wanted...
Joke's on you. The memory is instant for him.
Yeah. Alright.
Hello, it's been a while.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. You gain enough magic points to cast a spell of 2nd level. So,
So that'd be 7.
So
Effectively,
what is
you gain back your Cure Wounds spells points back. So 6.
Nice.
How many?
Nice exchange.
6 points.
however many. What is?
I get a 4th level spell back, basically.
Pretty much.
Enough for a second.
For
Because
a
it's
second?
halved. The result is halved.
Ah,
Yeah, because the d6 is halved. It's half the d6.
dumb.
3.
Okay. Yeah, so 3.
I was gonna say, I don't know why if we were switching over to magic points, you didn't just make it's regained equal to the d6. I feel like that would have made more sense, but
Because of the way that the scaling works.
Alright.
that's fair.
Memory time, baby!
Yay!
Okay. So, very important question.
Mm-hmm.
We have just passed 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
This memory sphere could take over an hour.
I would rather wait.
Okay.
No, we can wait. Thought this fight wouldn't last for 3 hours.
I didn't
I was gonna say you
know.
probably should. I was gonna say also wait. Anyways, I feel like the memories are like a good start to sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Also, it'd be nicer to have a bot that's working properly right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, the memory's not important to for the next stuff other than like remembering things, but we are going to end there.
Remembering.
And you guys, because you beat the you effectively beat the mid boss, boss 2. There's 3 bosses, but one of them doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
Or there's
So is it
there's
that the reason why
five
it
total
was so
bosses.
rough? Is that the reason why that was so rough? Is because it was the mid boss, or should we expect them to get worse as we go on?
It's only the mid boss.
Yeah.
You should expect them to get worse as you go on, regardless. But you guys are on a level.
Have an issue about.
Ba, 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 ba.
Hell yeah.
He wasn't that hard.
Yeah, it
took
was
him out.
fun.
Nah, the night's gonna be meaner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually reconsidered what the role that the knight was gonna play, and I think it's gonna be a lot more terrifying and fun. I'll give you one hint. Pursuer.
Oh. Dark Souls 2 Pursuer?
No.
I see, he doesn't have jank-ass hitboxes that pull you into a grab even though you finish dodging through.
But yeah.
You teleport onto the sword.
Lynn will be leveling up to
Black.
level 12, and everybody else will be leveling up to level 10. For when we return. I am going to be taking another... Because we're going into the memory sphere, and the memory sphere will take a bit of time, I may reconsider how long we're going to be taking. There may be a week we take off. It depends on some certain factors. I will keep the Discord informed, and I'll keep you guys informed.
Okay.
I should know by around like Saturday.
Gotcha.
I don't think Spell Driver's worth it because second levels, second, so
Yeah.
are more supporty.
We're gonna head out so that Snak doesn't suffer with the internet. We'll see you when you see you.
Yep.
Have a wonderful, whenever you're watching this.
That was the other reason I was like, let's wait.
Also that. Bye-bye.
Interweb. Bye.
Goodbye.